What's up, gamers? Can you guys tell I've been playing Disco Elysium? Wait, I'm gonna do the expression. Here, wait. Stream's on. I'm not gonna do the expression. I'm not committing to it. How's it going, guys? We're gaming. We're here. I hope you are well. Welcome. It is stream 671. I forgot it. We hit stream 670, and I haven't been like really drawing that. Where's Baby Crow? Baby Crow, get the fuck over here. Don't look at my ass. There we go. There's Baby Crow. Sorry about that. Hi, Baby Crow. Hello, everybody. We're going to be doing some more art fight prep, guys. What did I title the stream? Art fight stocking up. That is exactly what we're doing. Correct. Good job, Kev. We're going to be stocking up on poses. I have a couple more that I want to do. One's not going to even be an art fight attack, but it's a drawing I want to make later today. So we're going to kind of be progressive in that regard. We're going to keep doing these figures and stuff. I'm having an absolute blast with these. I have to check my art fight. I had to DM somebody that I want to attack to see if it's okay. I mean, we could draw this still. It'll be fine because these are figures, right? Like, it's just a base for me to draw more on. So yeah. How's everyone's days going so far? Saturn, it is great to see you. Toast, it is equally great. A new message from our friend. Yay! Okay, cool. Yeah, so there's an artist, but 18 months there's gonna be nudity. No, because I don't do nudity. Okay, so like Twitch by their rules says you can't do nudity. Let's double check, but like, also let me first respond to Smelly Lovely. That is the person I'm attacking. What a name. Awesome. How do I reply? Responding so quickly. Cool. Always. Naya! Yo, Naya, how's it going? Hope you're well. Let's look at, so 18 plus means we're going to be discussing okay, let's first two things. One, I'm 22. It's just kind of a weird vibe if there's like 12-year-olds here, right? I'm all for like teaching people, like, you know, art should be accessible to everyone, but we're going to talk about some more adult themes sometimes, like drugs or stuff like that. I'm 22. It doesn't look like I'm 22, man. It's bad. It's rough. That, and then two, we are still going to be drawing not suggestive themes, but just stuff that, I don't know. I think it's probably okay for like, you know, a 15-year-old to see like what we have on screen right now, right? But yeah, so I just don't feel comfortable with only one age over me, 21. Anyways, Twitch, artistic nudity, TOS. Sexual content policy update, December 15th, 2023. I fucking hate this update, and I'll explain to you why. So effective today, we're rolling back the artistic nudity changes. Moving forward, depictions of real or fictional nudity won't be allowed on Twitch, regardless of the medium. This restriction does not apply to mature rated games, which is fucking stupid. You can find emote-specific standards, blah, blah, blah. There's a, yeah, here's, okay. These concerns are ones we share. Upon reflection, we've decided that we went too far with this change. Digital depictions of nudity present a unique challenge. AI can be used to create realistic images, and it can be hard to distinguish between digital art and photography. Then fucking ban that! What the fuck? And yes, this is art fight. This is art fight stuff. We've drawn 3 attacks so far. We've been attacked the shit. People have been attacking the shit out of me. Calm down. I wanted to join, but my thing is bugging. Your thing is bugging? Like your drawing supplies, your art fight account. But yeah, these are all poses for future attacks, so I can like pick from. I'm like really happy. I'm gonna say Bear came up with this. I'm so happy. Your account, gotcha. I'm so happy Bear came up with this strat of just like make a bunch of poses, stock up, do them, and batch rather than one at a time. Won't let me join. I have the account. Interesting. Well, I think you should still attack people regardless. Go attack Bear. Go attack QR. Go attack TS Block. We need more TS Block attacks in this world. Go attack Riptide. Also, I need to dust off my drawing pad. I was literally drawing this morning. Guys, we have some new updates. Chat has been upgraded. So now every time I press the reset button, I'm going to press it on my keyboard, which would usually reset chat. It's still there. So we have cached messages. I cache it by the hour. I'm going to change it to cache it by message count. I also changed how we cache 7TV emotes, so those won't get lost. And in fact, I made it so we can now upgrade, update emotes on the fly. So I could just add a new 7TV emote, and boom, it'll appear in chat, and you guys can use it. So that we have a YouTube bot now. Everybody, say hi to Let's see if Grackbot is still here. Helloing? Oh, I think we lost him. Grackbot is here. I'm just not sure if Grack, is this true? I'm not sure if Grackbot's working on the YouTube end. I don't think so, sadly. Let me see if... Oh, I forgot to marker. Let's marker. Marker. Stream start. There we go. So yeah, some upgrades for you guys. Next, we're going to be adding a new command. It's going to be !help. So you can see all the other commands, and ! Emote. And this will show all the 7TV emotes. So even our friends on YouTube can use 7T emotes. 7TV emotes. What? Why is it not working? Hello? No, I tested this earlier. Did I spell it wrong? Oh yeah, I did. Tomato toss? Yeah. Tomato toss? Yay, tomato toss. But yeah, so this is 18 plus, but doesn't mean there's nudity. There will not be any genitalia exposed. There's gonna be like these models, but it's not like nude, right? I'm not gonna be drawing penor or booby, right? That's so sacrilegious. That's so evil. Anyways, so one of the people I would love to attack, it's a person named on Artfight. Their name is... I said their name, Smelling something. Yeah. Smelly Lovey. Or Lovi, I don't know. They're really cool. I love their characters. They have so much flavor and stuff. One is like a super bashful shark guy who exercises a lot. And do you have to be 18? I would say yes. I'd say that is kind of the standard by which we operate here. Because, like, actually, no. Okay, I'm going to disable... We'll turn it off this stream because we're not doing, like, the Cassia stuff, and I'll hold off. Yeah, why is it marked 18? Is there a reason? I said this earlier this stream, like, I don't know, the notion of, like, a 13-year-old being in chat, like, not saying that there is, but let's pretend that there's a 13-year-old in chat. That is just, Like, I'm 22, bro. I don't know, it's not, like, a weird interaction. And sometimes we talk about adult themes, but... because there might be talks about drugs and stuff. I say I'm 18 in less than a month. We'll tone it back this stream. I'm usually relatively strict, but like I'm not going to talk about anything fucking insane, right? But I do have the Twitch warnings. There will be mentions of drugs or alcohol or stuff. There could be. I'll tone it back this stream. I'm still going to leave it there because like I call it the YouTube daycare. YouTube has a weird propensity for getting like 10-year-olds, 12-year-olds, whatever, that join the chat and they're like, my name's Lucy. And they say their full legal name. I'm like, bro, I have to delete that shit now. What you got against my brother? No, nothing. Actually, your brother, from the very little that I've interacted with him, seemed like a very chill guy, right? But then again, I'm not going to be like drug, sex, and alcohol around, you know, in his chat, right? But yeah, so it's just more, you know, I'm not a kid person, right? I don't vibe with children that well. YouTube has a much lower age limit. Yeah. Yo, what's up, Lobo? How's it moving? But yeah, I'm just sorry guys, I'm not a Minecraft YouTuber, if that makes sense. Right? Like Twitch, you have to be at least 13. I thought that was the same for Twitch. 15 consecutive streams. Holy moly. Also, I forgot to ask, how's your day going so far, Riptide? How's your day going so far, Mr. Lobo? Mr. Lobo, we have some upgrades with the bots and stuff. Just as a heads up. I'm not going to, like, re-say all of it. Because you should have been inside class whenever we were discussing about that topic. So I'll just assign it for some extra homework for you to go watch that. Been drawing, heck yeah. Dude, what the hell? I had an amazing conversation with not Riptide. Slash cut today. Slash is a goat, man. I want to work on some drawings with Slash. In fact, I would like to attack Slash. Rah! Also, we need to make this thigh thicker to make it even out with the other ones. This is the character that this is going to be is a very muscular one, so we need to you know, yeah. Yeah, the drugs and alcohol nudity is for me to do in this chat. I'm still so pissed about Twitch. I mean, it was before. Wait, no, I started streaming. I started streaming in 2022, or like so technically 2023, like January 1st. But I didn't start streaming on Twitch until like a year ago. So they revised it literally right as I started streaming on YouTube. Which YouTube, the bigger platform, not like to say that in a derogatory sense, but it is a bigger platform just by virtue of what it is, has artistic nudity, and I think Twitch would benefit from it. Because fucking, how do you think people are just gonna stream art content and learn? Constructive drawing requires landmarks sometimes. I think I'm gonna, this sounds so fucking Karen-y. I think I'm just gonna send an email to Twitch and like start trying to get other creators. Like I could probably maybe talk, I mean, Jess is a big streamer. But like she could maybe help pull some favor, right? Twitch has artistic nudity? I'm reading this, I literally read this thing that says no nudity whatsoever. Twitch artistic nudity. Sexual content policy update. Depictions of real fictional nudity won't be allowed on Twitch, regardless of the medium. Community guidelines. Oh, it's allowed in the context of public art for the community guidelines. Here, wait. Scroll. Sexual content. User prohibited from broadcasting, uploading, soliciting, promoting, offering, and linking to pornographic content. Adult nudity. Okay, and then we're going over here. It's in the details. Let's look at the details, because this could change the game. So much fucking scrolling. Adult nudity. Users are prohibited from broadcasting or uploading content that contains depiction of real or fictional nudity, regardless of the medium used to create it. Incomplete censoring, such as pixelization, mosaics, blurring effects, sheer or partially see-through clothing, do not constitute an exemption to this policy. For example, you may not show exposed anuses or fully clothed or exposed buttocks, any amount of exposed genitals, females presenting individuals' breasts with exposed nipples, art history, educational content, or public art that may feature nude models, art history or educational content. So art history, educational, or public art that might feature nude. So yeah. Areas are covered. It's already, yeah, but that's not like artistic nudity. Or like what I would, like, fucking let me draw this dude's dick. Right? That's a landmark. That's the thing, right? Like, that's what I'm looking for, right? I'm looking for the dick. I'm looking for the penis. See, we're really getting the mileage out of my 18 plus rating here, right? Like, artistic nudity to me is like, we can see the exposed genitalia. It's just not eroticism, right? And sure, that line is blurry, but like, that, just because the line is blurry does not mean we need to be, so we need to, in the words of Northern Line, because I'm stealing his vocabulary for it, we need to be pussyfooting around and being like, oh, you know, the fucking Catholic Church chop off all their balls on all the statues and shit, right? Like, no, we have the capacity to make some beautiful stuff. Oh my god, guys, I got an update from Panera Bread. Fuck you. Okay, so, like I said, I'm just looking for a penis. We're gonna be one of my attacks upcoming is Smelly Lovey, and they have some amazing characters. One is a shark that's like really bashful, and another is both of them work out. So I want like one dude like working out in the gym, and the other dude also working out, but like staring at like, oh yeah. So that's the goal. There are slight loopholes to Twitch rules, but somewhat strict. I mean, yeah, I'm not trying to get banned, right? Like it says in bold, prohibited from broadcasting, uploading content that contains depictions of real or fictional nudity, right? So YouTube is just as more strict. No, you can show, like in Proco videos, there's penis, there's dick and balls, right? You're okay with showing that on YouTube. It's just, sure, you get into a little bit of the dangerous territory, right? YouTube can, you know, they hold the right to just fucking drop that shit, which is understandable. But like, that's the thing, is like, you know, Twitch makes you apply to become a partner, right? And once you become a partner, you absorb some of the responsibilities of representing Twitch as a platform, right? And you can lose your ability to receive monetary compensation for your work if you don't follow the rules. Why can't that also be applied to artistic nudity with a more fine something comb, right? Fine toothed comb. There we go. I think that's the phrase. It's dumb, and I want to see change. I also want to draw the next figure at the same scale as these guys. So we're gonna do that. I think I'll just expand the canvas. I'll just keep drawing to the right. Image. Scale image, resize canvas. There we go. Oh wait, I could just use the crop tool. I'm a chud. There's a difference between something that people do and something that's allowed by TOS? In what context? I don't understand what you're saying there. Are you saying like there's a difference between like morally right things? And then like this is just a concept in philosophy that I barely loosely know. I'm not a philosopher, but it's like things that should be done and things that can be done. Like there's moral things that are morally right and morally correct, or I can't remember the difference between the. Like it's technically against people TOS, but people like multi-chatting like I do. That's against TOS, but Twitch only really enforces it when it's like promoting other platforms and stuff. Sorry, I got distracted. But yeah, we do it anyways. It's just my personal gripe of why I'm not more comfortable doing artistic nudity or stuff on here is because like there's still kids on here. Kids aren't hurt by combo chat. Kids are Bear, you came in at a wonderful time. How's it going? But if I draw nudity and stuff, like we don't need little Timmy seeing a dude with his cock out. Actually, yeah, no, we don't want that. I don't know, man. That's not my field. That's why like just putting a fucking blanket 18 plus on the stream makes me feel so much better. Right? Those conversations are hard, and a person as stupid as me shouldn't be having them, right? Anyways, so the scene. One dude's working out. The other dude's like, holy buddy. That's the two poses I want to work on today. Actually, three. There's another one. It's a be a highly foreshortened one. It's for one of Slashcut's characters. Actually, I have 4 poses because there's like a bunch of drawings I want to make, but one at a time. Holy buddy. Yeah. We may be drawing a character with boobs. Not Twitch, no exposed. Listen to me. There will be no exposed genitalia, I promise. They just will have boobs. I'm guessing that YouTube has more strict rules on nudity since younger kids are on the platform. They don't. They probably should. They don't. They probably should. Oh, goodness. There we go. Guys, we're playing also the soundtrack from the amazing game Disco Elysium. I started playing it last night. That's a fucking good game. I only played like an hour of it. Maybe a little bit more. It's so fucking good. The writing is so nice. I need to actually start drawing before I rant about it. Someone put it on the docket. Put it on the docket that I'm going to rant about Disco Elysium's character writing. But we need to focus on it. So the scene, we're going to do a thumbnail for the figure, right? Is like I want character right here. I was in the gym today and I was like, what is the most, this is where the 18 plus rating comes in. What is the most like, I'm not going to say explicit, but like gratuitous workout, right? For a male, right? That like shows all of the like core male, like masculine muscles on type B, right? There is just like, what are they called? Like sitting hammer curls. Let me make sure I got those. You can like make up any workout by like combining words and adjectives. Yeah, so like sitting hammer curls, right? So like someone, legs are right here, right? They got the dumbbells and they like raise them up like this, right? Because then you have like chest muscles, the arms are exposed. You can do something with like the legs, right? So I'd want that, and maybe even in the position where the arms are up so you can see the lats. I feel like that would be really fun, right? So you have the lats, you have the traps right here. Like you get a little bit of everything, right? When it's being raised. And then in the background, I want the other character to maybe be just doing like a single hammer curl or something right there. Or not, this isn't a hammer curl, this is hammer curl. What's the other one? Whatever. So that's the plan. That's the idea with this one pose. And as you know, I don't really, okay, I like drawing from reference when I need to. But whenever I'm just kind of fucking around, I'd rather look at a pose. Like, I could probably show this on Twitch, it's fine. But this one, since musculature is a target, we will need to... What's it called when... What's this one? Let's Google this. We need to do the fit dull today. That's not the barbell, dude. Fucking dumbbell. Yeah, but I want like sitting up. This is almost it. Yes! Seated overhead dumbbell press. Seated overhead dumbbell press. What'd you call me? Bear, how's your day going so far? The attack, oh my god. The defense that you got last night, or the attack you got, but your defense from last night? Holy crap, Bear, that one was so adorable. Would you be okay if I showed it on stream? I want to rant and rave about it for a second, if that's okay. Why can I not crop this? There we go. Yay! Give me a quick second. Actually, wait, I want to check the comments you put on it. I have a feeling you put some funny comments on there. You're right. Notifications. Why do I have notifications? Oh yeah, I was pinged by Slash because I left a unhinged comment kind of on Michael. Okay, Michael, it's your birthday today. Cake and ice cream is on its way. I wasn't as unhinged, gotcha. I feel like you could get away with a lot more. You got another attack? Huge! Chole buddy. Oh my god, the texture of the canvas is so good. This is it, guys. I love the texture. I love it. This feels like, you know, they're in a house. Like, this is the wallpaper. This is just like a little photo shoot they did at their house. Drop the attack in chat, Riptide, if you're comfortable with it. What does this say? Love you forever. I can read most cursive, but in my opinion, guys, I can't read cursive. There's some fuckers out there with bad cursive, and I can't read it, and then I look like the Gen Z who doesn't know how to read cursive. My slow garden of Marrow and Silva art is growing. Hell yes. Riptide art. Display attack core moderate. That's really good. I really like that. Can I show this on Twitch? Probably. It's probably okay. Riptide, if I get banned, it's your fault. Evil Riptide with knife and jam. The Riptide Goose was spreading jam on bread. This is jam. And accidentally got, like, the bread fell under the water. And so jam is just kind of all over there. But huge. I love it. That's pretty damn great. That is awesome. Good stuff. I'm loving... Man, I wish I could see people, my friends, getting attacked. Is that a setting? Like, I really want a menu where I could just, like, see people I follow getting attacked. I can see when they make an attack, which is awesome. There's some great art I get to see from here and there. But yeah. Anyways, okay. So this, okay, Twitch, I'm not going to show the reference I have because Twitch may get mad at it. Push, what is this? Seated overhead dumbbell press. I kind of have, like, the perfect reference already. So, like, this dude is ripped. Thank you, YouTube. So I don't really need to worry about getting a better one. So, we don't need to. Let's just draw it. I'm gonna take a sip of water. I'm scared, though. Once again, guys, I could, like, you know, I'm happy with these, and that makes me even more fearful of doing another sketch. Okay, gamers, let's get it. Plus, I haven't warmed up that much today. Warm-up time. Bleh, bleh, bleh. Okay, we're good. I just want to get to drawing. I have a lot I want to draw. I have non-art fight stuff that I want to draw. And honestly, oh yeah, Bear, thank you for your comment last night. I'm just going to push up all the revenges that I, like, am thinking about to later. You know, I don't gotta worry about that right now. Oh, this is gonna be a really hard perspective. I don't know how I'm gonna do this, but we shall try. I'm gonna do this on a new layer just in case shit goes nuclear. Oh, and we have a really good opportunity. This pose, doing the overhead dumbbell press, like right here, gives us a perfect opportunity because, like, everything is being pushed up. So you have the like rectus abdominis and that whole shape, the shape that I love down here. This. Also, what's up? What's up, Likely a Bird? I hope you're well. Welcome to the stream. This shape. Oh my god, I love this shape so much. Like this shape when it's the chest. I love it. So we're gonna capitalize on that here. How's your day going so far, Likely a Bird? I hope you're well. Hey, howdy. Likely a Bird, I looked hard for on Etsy for non-AI. A lot of the people on Etsy, and let's see, this is like this motion. Chest is pressed forward. I'm trying to think about it. I'm being held hostage right now. Cinema. Wait, no, okay. The shoulders are gonna be relatively normal because we're not pushing up yet. I just want to expose the lats with this pose. I looked on Etsy for like reputable sticker makers. And a lot of them in their thumbnails have like AI generated stickers, which I bet a lot of them are just people making AI generated art and then wanting stickers made of it. Like, oh, it's our son's graduation, so I want an AI generated picture of like cartoon picture of it and I want it printed. So that's probably not their faults, but like I just kind of strayed away from the people who had AI generated cover art in their Etsy profiles because like I don't gain like this is sus, right? I found one, and I got to learn some more about how furries work, I guess. At furry conventions, for those who don't know, furries have a bunch of stickers that they hand out, and of their like characters and such, and like they post it on places. And this one person on Etsy specializes in like making those stickers. So and I thought, well, you know, I wouldn't necessarily call the art you made furry art, but I would definitely say it's in their wheelhouse. So you didn't know this? I did not know this. Believe it or not, I you know, I'm not saying it as a cope. I don't consider myself a furry. I don't know too much. I'd say like the extent of my in-house furry knowledge comes from the Channel 5 All Gas No Brakes, because it was originally All Gas No Brakes when they did this video on the furry convention, and then the Rainforest video by Internet Historian. Steve Sketchers just kicked off a hype train. Well, you guys know where to go. I don't mind if it's a furry, or is it, no, don't worry, I wasn't telling you. Hey, I learned some new lore. They seem reputable. Oh wait, but I brought up the story because of this. You need the minimum you could buy is a 25 count, and I don't need that many gravel. It's like $15 for a 3-inch 25 count, which honestly isn't that bad. But like, I don't know, I would pay $10 for half of it, right? I don't need all of that. I can't explain it. I feel like furry art is a specific style and the rest is anthro. I can totally agree with that. However, I'm not agreeing with that because it exempts me from making quote unquote furry art. No, like I've definitely made furry art, but at the same time, I'd say like most Gravel stuff, in my opinion, most of it, not all of it, is anthro art rather than the other drivel. I think one thing that made me successful in drawing these, or at least in my opinion successful, right, made me have fun with it, is I kind of just reacted to the page, and yet I'm trying to go for a specific idea here, and maybe that's a bad choice. Maybe I should just kind of go with it, right? Isn't there just a website that you can upload a PNG and they'll make stickers? I don't know much about the sticker world. I don't know either. My knee-jerk reaction was go to Etsy. But maybe that's a better option. Because like, one time I bought a Black Mesa sticker from a independent sticker printing business on Etsy. And dude, these stickers are so good. I wish I could show you it, but it's on my laptop and I have like personal stickers on my laptop about like university and stuff, so I'm not going to. But it was like it looks great, right? And then I got like another one from Redbubble. Dude, never buy shit from Redbubble. Half of it's AI generated, half of it's stolen. And the sticker quality is just kind of ass. I thought I bought like one of the nicer ones, but I guess not. Like the nicer sticker types. I think Redbubble is like the paradigm for stickers, but I don't know. Spending a little bit extra money on Etsy I could pull the woke card and be like, independent business. Really, I've all my Redbubble stickers have lasted years. Interesting, but I haven't bought from them recently. I bought from them I think a year ago. It was okay. What I'm about to put on stream is a little bit intense, just as a heads up. Like not gore, but in the same vein. So just as a heads up, I bought this sticker for my laptop. The 9-hour workday. This is a really good one. This is a great conversation starter. For those who don't know, it's from a meme. You're right. I would buy a sticker, Redbubble, but shipping is true. Shipping was pretty atrocious. The 9-hour workday meme is from. Also, what's up, Yoshi? Glad to see you here. Hope you're well. It's from this meme specifically. Actually, let's expand on it. This one. My coworker be losing his fucking mind, bro. What is this? And like under his desk, it's a 9-hour workday, right? And I don't know. When I was in college, I was in the lab for like 10 hours a day. Not actually all 10 hours, but I was on campus like 10 or 12 hours a day. This just was my fucking mentality, right? So I have this sticker on this exact sticker on my laptop. Here, let me see if I can like hide my other stickers. Let's see. Can I hide it? I can. Here, wait. Okay, give me a second. I have to figure out how I want to do this. Yeah, so like this Black Mesa sticker I've had it for like 4 years and it's like really good. I love it. You're right. Singapore stickers. This one. Property of Black Mesa, those who know. Hell yeah. And then this one's gonna be hard to show. Fuck. Then the classic 9-hour work week, right? Or work day. Wish it was a 9-hour work week. As long as I get paid the same. I immediately passed out and fallen in a nap just designing an outfit for my new character in Art Fight. Let's say my brain is overheating. Hey, let's to quote Bear from yesterday. Bear was very kind. She sent this message. Just a reminder to take care of yourself during Art Fight. It could be very. There's a lot, right? It's a lot. So let's make sure we're not stressing ourselves out more than we should. Of course, we do want to challenge ourselves, but let's not be too obsessive to the point where we get into some self-destructive tendencies, right? We deserve better than that. I may mirror this pose because all my poses tend towards going to the right like this, and I want it to be a bit more flat. I always have a tendency to make everything like that 3D vibe. The vibes are immaculate with this one. Not to expose Slash Cut and I, but we had a wonderful conversation today about art and who allows to see it and like restriction of content. I just would like to shout out Slash again for being a goat. Really an amazing artist. I was jesting, although it's pretty damn hard to design the neat patterns for your new characters. You're so like, whenever I see characters with intricate clothing with a lot of patterns, or like characters with the patterns in their like fur or tattoos or whatever, I'm like, oh my god, like it's like watercolor to me. It's like you are a different breed. You are a different freaking beast. Like hell yeah, get that bag. If I do it like this, we'll just make the lats freaking ridiculous, I think. Also, guys, I DM'd an artist today. I already said this. It was Smelly Lovey, and like I love their art style so much, and I'm kind of fangirling a little bit that they responded to me. Like I'm gonna attack them, and I really hope they're like, "Hey, I love it. Add me on Discord." I'm gonna fucking grill them about their artistic process. I'm gonna fucking, oh my god, because I love their characters. I love their art style. The way they've written a little bit. They're a comic artist. I need to look into their comics. Because like, what about I? We're here for it. You guys, it's Smelly Lovey. Let me Messages. This is a slightly NSFW oriented account, so just be wary when I put their art fight link in chat. For those interested, here they are. You're gonna be like, yeah, that these characters track, Kavel. They're fucking awesome. I love them a lot. I especially love Cody and Austin. But I DM'd them. I was like, hey, can I ship those two together? You don't have a relationship thing set up for them. And he kind of implied that, oh my god. He kind of implied that they wouldn't work too well in a relationship, but that's what I want, right? I know expressions there. So if you go to Cody's and Cody's third one, ignore the penis. The way they did here, I'm gonna put this on stream. Yeah, I love Cody so much. Here, wait. I'm not gonna show the lower part of this image for reasons. So look at the term. So they blast this with noise, right? I scroll down as they said that. They blast the art with noise, right? Which I love. I love it. I love it. I'm trying to do that more, right? But then look, like I guess they used an airbrush or something because they have a thick Terminator, right? And the noise gives the Terminator this really nice texture. And then in the interior, they actually soften the shadow, which makes sense because Terminators are typically darker. They don't use too many soft shadows because, like, actually, I'd say all of these deserve to be hard shadows, right? Maybe I would argue this should have been a bit more of a soft one, but they did because they lightened the Terminator a little bit relative to this, right? Like the arm here, they defined so much volume. Like, look how sharp this shadow is, and then they go back to that lighter part. And that does so much for clothing as well, because now you don't have to explicitly outline clothing folds. You can do these Terminators. And then like lighten it up in the middle, because like the fabric's gonna wrap around the rectus abdominis and then kind of like float back outwards as it does, and then, you know, get darker again. And here's another soft shadow, soft part of the Terminator to a harder part, right? So I'm obsessed with it, right? I really want to achieve this vibe. And I also just really love their rectangular brush, right? Their tilted rectangular brush. It's so great. Anywho, after finishing my character, I might do an attack on another bar character. Hello. I meant to say hell yeah and like hello, but no. Based on an old Vocaloid song with very suggestive lyrics. Huge. But yeah, so. Oh, did I read it? The attack will be based off. I think I read it, hopefully correctly. I don't know. But yeah, I'm obsessed with Cody. I love Cody so much. I love his bashful personality, right? And I want to pair him with Austin, because I like Austin just being a dumb, right? The way you break down art styles just makes me realize I need to study more. Not even. I'm bullshitting. I'm just making shit up. That's all lies. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. None of this is studying. It's literally be like, just like fucking, what's the best? Just, sorry, I'm going to do this pose again because I love when Gravel does this pose so much. How do I even do this pose? Like this, like it's just me staring at my phone at night, right? Like this, fucking glow on my face, just like looking at fucking buff furries, right? Also has a snow leopard. Yes, I love. Oh yeah, Austin, right? Okay, Mr. Rectus Abdominis. That is literally me, and this is my rant. You saw me Google it a couple streams ago. I didn't remember the name, and now I can like constantly say it over and over again, and then I'll remember, right? And so it's like freaking cheat code. I'm drawing the chest too large. The chest needs to be right here, and then we have the traps. I have a tendency to make the chest too long. Or is it vertically? Vertically? But yeah, none of it was really studying. It's me. I had this rant the other day when someone came in here and they were like, "How do you get better at art?" I don't really know. Don't ask me. But one thing I like doing, and I did this with the recent drawing I made to attack Bear. I do it with every drawing, but like a good example is in Bear. I didn't release this one publicly except for like one server. This was the thumbnail. Come on, load please. There we go. This was a thumbnail I made for a piece, but I never finished it, so this is tentatively like not complete. This was a piece I made for Bear and such. I was like, I want to do some symbolism, not only with the fish. Guess what? There's a fish, a unique fish found on the island of Lesbos, which they put a V in it because lesbian has been taken. Or like, people called lesbians, and they're like, well, we're lesbian, so we have to put we're lesbian now or whatever. Anyways, there's a specific fish. It's like the stonefish or something. It's not an actual stonefish, whatever. So I was gonna put those in here, and then this the shape right here is a lambda because I learned lambda, even though it's been used mainly, or like it has been used for male relationships. It's more common to see the lambda symbol to express a symbol, be as a symbol for lesbian love. So that's also like the core shape you see here. I didn't do it the best job, but I tried, right? So like all of this to say, this isn't me just freaking touting my own art. Totally. Whenever you have an art piece, just Google, like, go to Wikipedia. Wikipedia is so epic. Do you know the name of the stone? It has stone in it here. Wait. Lesbian stone loach. Let me get a picture. It's actually kind of cute. Look at the little guy. Look at him. Holy. Hell yeah. Look at those freaking fins. What's going on, Purist? How's it going? Super cute, yeah. So yeah, my like passive art tip for everybody. I'm not a great, look at me. Like, I'm not like the artist of all time. So take this with a grain of salt. I don't want to give bad advice, but you know, Peter Han does it. Kim Jong-gi has done it. Whenever you're drawing a piece of a familiar or unfamiliar thing, just Google a little bit about it, right? Learn more about the vast world in front of us, right? Like whenever the thing that, you know, I love about drawing like muscular figures and stuff is I don't know all the muscles. So it could be like, why do I like this figure so much? And I can like point at a part of the body. I'm like, I really like that. What is it? Oh, the rectus abdominis. Huge. Or like the you know how the traps build or lats build a great silhouette, stuff like that. Obviously it's like niche trivia, quite literally like the definition of trivia, but that trivia can be used here and there for some pretty fun stuff. Okay, I just need to commit because like I keep getting scared of my proportions, but I feel like I just need to get sketchy with it. I think you could get more from researching what you draw than figuring out how to draw. So true. Studies are great. Yeah, the studies can't be replaced, but I don't know. This is like a little bit of, you know, passive learning that we all love, that we all dream of. You know, if we could sleep and learn art at the same time, like who wouldn't want that? Me falling asleep listening to the Bible in one ear and Mandarin Chinese in the other. Is it the Bible? Wait, what? How does that meme go? So I'm actually gonna do this. This is gonna be the line of the titties, and then our music has lyrics now. Uh-oh. Mozart, sorry, not the Bible. Yeah, Mozart and then like Mandarin, like the Bible in Mandarin Chinese or whatever. I don't know. I don't know why I keep bringing up the Bible. Guys, we're going to start doing Bible streams. Changed up the music. This is Disco Elysium still, but we're just going to go here. No, Bible, please. You guys want you want to listen to that with me? No Bibble. Sorry, my bad. Leviticus. If I was ever gonna get a tattoo, it would be Leviticus 2013. Is religious content allowed on Twitch? I don't know. Probably. I mean, who's the? It's not the burnt peanut. The something sheriff. Doesn't that guy exist? Fuck that guy for real. And no political and political. Yeah, I mean Hassan, dude. Right, like, I don't know if he's probably on kick. He probably did some more stupid shit. Fuck that guy. I don't want beef, so don't clip this, guys. But fuck that guy for real. I'm probably like his dream enemy. Yeah, I almost said a word that I call myself, but don't call people this. You know, a gay dude on Twitch that draws furries, he'd probably love to evangelize this stream. He would love to fucking rip us apart. I'm his target audience. Or target. Slash, wow. I keep slash cuts on the mind. Pyrrhus, how's your day going? The word. I'm also very excited for TS Block's new work that he teased. It's gonna be great. The neck's can be relatively flat because like we're leaning back, so relative. Even though I like drawing the neck, a bit protruded forward, I feel like it's gonna flatten it. Attacking someone who's probably watching. Ooh, probably. So there's not a confirmation there either. And you do you do make a wonderful job of anthropomorphic characters, but the probably lends that you're not sure. So who knows? Oh my god, he's attacking Lobo. Lobo, watch out. Get your defenses up. How do you draw? Anyone know? Just a quick any any explainers in chat? Peter Hahn? Mr. Hahn, are you here? Are you with us in the room? The are you in the room with us meme always works on me. Okay, I'm gonna do something wacky and weird, and you guys just gotta stick with me. We're gonna make the neck huge. I'm fighting for my life right now in a pose. We could be in the trenches together. Isn't that just the eternal torment that we're subjected to as artists? Fuck it, I'm going to the bathroom. GPT, finish this drawing. Oh yeah, I said this in the Twitch chat. We need to start a Riptide Lobo. We need to start banning more people. I want to do unban requests, and like even though banning one person is probably like a good 30% of our active viewer population, I just feel, I just really want that content. So I think we need to consider that. Dude, ban requests are so funny. I love watching Northern Lion, Vinny. Actually, has Vinny done ban requests? Poke ban requests, stuff like that. Sent me a DM. Ooh. We always love the Pyrrhus DM during stream. Okay, I'm gonna be quiet about it. I'm gonna be so quiet about it. That is good. That's such a fun pose. Oh, that person's gonna love it. So you mean unban requests? Yeah, but like we need to ban people to do unban requests, right? Don't ban me yet. I need to think of something funny first. True. I don't know. You could easily pull like I did not. Okay, maybe not. I thought of that joke where I was about to say it. The fucking Bill Clinton. I did not have sexual relations with that woman. Like I don't know. Like some spin on that joke in a unban request. Like I did not say that during the Kavel stream. I don't know why I'm going with a bit of a Barack cadence with it. Shout out, but guys, how do you draw? I'm fucking crashing out. I think I'm thinking about this pose too much. Yeah, okay, we're gonna reset, mental reset. I need to calm the fuck down. Maybe I just do draw it at an angle that I'm more comfortable with. Let the pen carry me. Kind of continues down there like this, right? But like maybe like that. And we'll see more of it over here. We love the lats. This is a lat household, everybody. I feel like I need to check automod. I feel like I've primed Bear to challenge the automod. I'm drawing. Ooh. What are we working on next? If we're allowed to know. Actually, I'm not gonna even say what you drawing recently, just in case it hasn't been absorbed, if you know what I mean. Kind of like the direction that this was going. I just don't like the shape, but like that's kind of the one that I'm seeing. Oh wait, I have an idea. I've been noticed. Yo, huge. That's the good ending too. I was so fucking. The mentals were shot after I accidentally spoiled it. I felt so fucking bad. We want like a lower here. Also, yeah, trying to make an explicit decision to zoom out more. Because yeah, I want like a smoother transition from the pec to the ab, the oblique area, and then we'll add the lats in to kind of get more of that shape that we love. Just draw BS right now. Ooh, hell yeah, we love to see it. Man, I cannot tell you how much that Snufkin drawing revitalized my soul. Like, I needed that break more than I realized. And I'm always just a sucker for, like, wholesome gravel being gravel. It makes you feel any better? I heard Cassandra and immediately erased it from my brain, and it was still a surprise. Huge. Still, I'm never saying an art fight character's name again in that context. Like, I've learned my lesson. I was such a dickhead. Do not absolve me of my sin. I must remember the pain in order to become better. Right? Like don't let me feel okay about that. And Bear freaking hammered that one out. I was like not surprised as in Bear like takes a long time. I was just like, holy crap. Like that was good. That was freaking good. I honestly assumed you heard it because you said, huh? Like as if you weren't here, but I had a feeling. I had a feeling you were just trying to protect me. Not my business. Huge. Don't worry. I'll like do like 5 lashings or something. Screw or not screw tape, scarlet letter style. The torso is looking rather long, but once I add the delts, it's gonna get some mass. Lobo says nothing except for like earlier in the stream. Here's Lash. What's up, Lobo? Glad to know you're still here supporting us. Did I say Bill or Billy earlier this stream? Once again, the conversation I had earlier with Slash, we talked about Bill a bit too. Can't wait to revisit that chud. You said Bill Clinton. True, you're just grand blowing. Yeah, how are you enjoying? I saw there was a new update, and I mean, I was there when you guys were like getting really hyped for it releasing. How is it so far? I also see Delano. Delano's been playing it. You love it? Hell yeah. Kind of jiving with this song. Some good vibes to it. Not really liking what's happening right there, so I'm just gonna leave it like that for a second. It's a lot more grand blue, not much. It's just a lot more grand blue. Gotcha. So not much difference. Perfect. Gotta love it when they just don't change the core game. They just give you more of what you want. That's kind of like every Ultra. The last Ultra Kill update was a little bit controversial because of the boss. Like okay, spoilers for the newest Ultra Kill act. It's been out for a bit, so I'm gonna talk about it. Like the Mirror Demon was so fucking cool, and the final boss fight was not. Like it's still a fun boss fight, but like man, like it's probably my least favorite in the entire game because it takes away what makes Ultra Kill is moving around, fucking doing shit. But literally in that boss fight, you're kind of just locked in place and told to dodge a bullet hell. I feel like if they wanted a bullet hell, it could have been done so much more differently. And yeah, it's a bit of a shame to see. If anything, I feel like just I would have been a lot happier if the bosses were swapped around, right? Like the Mirror Demon was exchanged in place of that. Because the Mirror Demon, I love the whole Mirror Demon level as well. It's so fun. I don't know how to draw. I don't know how to draw muscles, but we'll figure it out, right? Ooh. We're getting some low roar territory. We're loving it with this song. Mirror Demon was cool. Mirror Demon was so fucking cool. And I know Hikita doesn't want to, but man, I would fuck up some Ultra Kill PvP. It would be difficult because like how would you balance the coin, right? But still, I'm here for it. Guys, what fucking dark magic am I doing to construct this? Like I have like a fucking what is it called? Like the Valkanut or whatever from Norse mythology going on here. I fucking they you know that one video? I think it was a joke video. They gave spiders different drugs like cocaine and meth and stuff like that and weed. It was a joke documentary, right? Or it's like not even a documentary. I feel like this is in the same vein. Like this is what happens when you give a lesson 6 student crack or something. Like I think we need to start assigning. Okay, maybe this isn't good, but we need to start assigning stereotypes to different lesson students. Like freaking lesson 0 are the chuds. No hate. Actually, yeah, we can't do that because like we want to encourage people to draw, and we don't want to make them feel like they're bad for being in lesson 0. So lesson 0 is actually the highest caste. They're the coolest people. Lesson 1, you're a chud. You're a loser. The lesson 250 box quitters. Not even. It's like those are the people who are like. It. You wouldn't blame people for giving up on Elden Ring because of Melania, right? Is that her name, or is that the vice president or the president's wife? Whatever, Melania. You wouldn't blame people for quitting there, right? So I see. What are you talking about? Lessons? So okay, yeah, Lore. I forgot about this. You have not joined us for our typical stream. So the stuff you see back here. I'm actually, believe it or not, a traditional artist mainly. We do lesson content from a free, this is not sponsored, free online art learning program called Drawbox. I love it. It's what's taught me all these years. That's typically what we do, but Artfight has definitely changed things up. And before Artfight, we had something called the Promptathon, which is an event hosted in Drawbox where for an entire week you get a new prompt every day that you have to draw. So I just haven't been doing like the lesson content from Drawbox for a while. But it's split up into multiple lessons. Lesson 0, which you don't draw anything, you just kind of read. Lesson 1, the 250 box challenge. Lesson 2, or no, is it lesson 2, 250? I think so, yeah. Lesson 2, or 250 box challenge. Lesson 2, lesson 3, lesson 4, lesson 250 cylinder challenge. Lesson 6, 25 wheel challenge. Lesson 7. And yeah, it's difficult. I'm not going to call it the perfect program, but I don't think any program is perfect. It requires a lot of discipline, a lot of effort. And like completing Drawbox is a very relative phrase. Completing Drawbox is, the definition of completing Drawbox is getting what you want out of it. So if going to lesson 5 and stopping there, which is what most people do, I'd say, if they make it past lesson 2/250, that's fine, right? If you stop at 250 and you're like, yeah, that's all I wanted out of it, boom, there you go. I do think the 250 barrier is rough because there's so much I learned from lesson 5 that a lot of people would probably benefit from, but they just don't go to lesson 5 because they don't finish 250 or even lesson 2, right? Then again, you can do literally it in whatever order you want. I do suggest, not skipping order, right? Because it builds upon itself. But at the same time, like, I personally think the 250 box could be 150. I think the 250 cylinder can be 100. I think lesson 2, you can cut the textures maybe into 3/4 or even half of the textures. And I think lesson 3, 4, and 5 are pretty good. I'm not the biggest fan of lesson 3, but that's mainly just because of subject matter. Like, I don't care about drawing plants. I care about drawing bugs, about animals, and lesson 4 and 5 is where I saw the most growth personally so far, right? For context, we are lesson 6 students, about halfway through, a little over halfway through. I'll check it out. I've been wanting to work on more technical improvement, so maybe it'll help. Yeah. And so people will scare you. You'll see people like me who have been doing it for 3 years, and that's scary, right? Because, like, I don't want to do a single art program for 3 years, but a core tenet of Drawbox is the 50% rule. So for 50% of the time you spend studying, like doing lesson content, you have to spend 50% of the time playing. Now, playing has its own crazy, very intrinsic or like involved definition. I won't get into it here, but yeah, it's basically like, sure, you can like hone in and lock in and like really focus on studying all the time, but like, what use is all that studying when you don't apply it, or not even apply it, because it's not what 50% is about, but like just passively engaging with art, right? Will uncomfortable kill me if I just do some of the lessons without doing it chronologically just to try it out? So like, if you're doing unofficial critique, fucking go whatever way you want, right? I would say still go linearly, right? And don't abandon it at when it gets hard, right? Like immediately, because part of Drawbox is sticking it through, right? That's the friction that makes great artists. But at the same time, like 250 boxes is a lot, and like you're obviously very skilled. You probably could get like something out of the 250 box, right? But like with diminishing returns, right? I feel like your efforts would be so much better spent in lesson 3, 4, and 5, right? Unironically, I enjoyed the insects. Me too. I loved it a lot. Some people progress very slowly due to being occupied in life. That's me, right? For most of our streaming career, I've only been able to spend an hour a day drawing, and a lot of that hour is spent interacting with stream as well, right? So whenever you see Kavel's been doing this for 3 years, well, yeah, because I've also been doing 50%. I've been getting an undergrad. I've been working. I've been, on and off, all that stuff. So I'm not, there's some people who have been doing Drawbox, not like constantly, but for 7 years, right? Canoe, how long did Canoe do Drawbox on and off for? And yet he still finished it, and he's a fucking amazing artist, right? So yeah, I'll still sing the praises of Drawbox. If it isn't for you, Proco's course is amazing. Freaking New Masters Academy is amazing. So yeah, freaking Canoe made a post in Champions Lounge, Bear. You could probably find it very easily because not many people are in Champions Lounge. Talking about his experience and like how how he went about it. So I would highly recommend giving that a look. I think I'm on the normal/fast side of students. I have no clue. I'm extremely slow though, so started November 2025, yeah. I mean, that's the thing. I can't compare you to me with a not that you're asking me to compare you to me, just like, from my perspective. I just know I'm extremely slow from what I've seen, so I can't, and seeing you at that pace, I don't know if you're extremely fast or normal, but you're not me, who's been doing this for fucking way too long. But also, Drawbox was the first time, barring when I was 12 and I drew a bunch of edgy art and never actually learned anything for like 6 months, or maybe even a year at most, right? This is like the first time I've pursued art in this regard. So it's, I'll never say I regret picking up Drawbox first. And that's why I'll never make things like, here's the, like a YouTube video, like here's the top 10 art resources for artists learning to draw. Cause like I haven't done those. I can't attest to those. I could point you to them, like just like I did with Proco. Like Proco I've heard amazing things about. Frickin' Sev and the Frog Pond. Oh my god, is insane and is doing Proco. I personally want to do new masters, right? And I'll be able to attest to that the day I start doing that. Kind of looks like a cockroach. Sorry for those who are not fond of bugs in chat. Lesson 4, I actually the insect lesson, that one actually got me used to bugs because I once again we actually used to do this on stream. Whenever we chose a new animal, we would read some facts about them, and reading all these facts about bugs got me used to them. And like I learned most bugs are harmless, right? Um, and since I've typically picked animals or bugs that I have actually either seen or is like in where I live, I got more like leaf-footed bug. I don't think we constructed that one, but I love leaf-footed bugs now. They're so fucking cute. They look scary as hell, but they're completely cool. They're so chill. Nice, nice. Okay, I've been like just kind of tweaking with this because I'm so scared. Let's do it again. I don't want this pose to be too static. I actually want to raise the arms a bit because I'm a freak. Yeah, I will always be happy with Drawbox. I may be a bit defensive of it at times as well. It gets a really bad rap on Reddit for some odd reason. Like, whenever I go to Reddit and read things about Drawbox, people are fucking hating on it. I get it's, like, not like others and, you know, quite difficult, but damn, bro, calm the fuck down. Like, some people are writing about Drawbox as if it's, like, the sole reason they'll never be able to draw ever again. Like it's a pestilence, a permanent thing in their life that they'll never be able to conquer. Thankfully, though, if you go to the comments on those kind of posts, those very like inflammatory posts, it's always people are like, "Well, did you do 50%? Did you follow the rules?" And they're like, "Well, no." And you're like, "Okay, yeah. So let's talk about it, right?" And of course, the usual disclaimer: Drawbox is not the only way to draw. And if you don't like Drawbox, that's totally cool. We all learn differently. I felt like I was gonna follow that sentence up with something I didn't. We all learn differently. We all what's the bar from Kendrick? I grieve different. On the 21st night of Chicago or 25th tour of Chicago. What's fuck? Forgetting all the lyrics. What song is that? North America tour. My eye glow. I can't remember it. Wait, Pyrrhus, you're subbed? When did that happen? Prime? When did that happen? Did I not thank you? I'm so sorry. You fucking. I just saw the icon. I better have thanked you. If not, thank you very much for Prime. Holy crap. Should we hold it? Okay. Maybe. Guys. Ooh, wait. We have, thankfully, people are. You did not? Oh, does it say Prime in general? Okay, I was going to say. I can't. No, don't. Why does it say Prime? Prime Gaming. Oh, it's just Prime Gaming. Okay, never mind. I'm a chud. Do not fucking give me money. I think once again, even though I'm employed, we're gonna donate the money from this month, or like whenever our next paycheck is. But that's just the Prime badge. Gotcha. But I think we'll do it Minecraft MCSR style. We can maybe do another Minecraft speedrun and we'll set, so how we'll do it is my time was like 1 hour last time, right? So if I hit 1 hour, I'll owe all the money, but if I can like get sub an hour, if I can improve on my time from the Pride speedrun, then I get to keep some of the money, right? And then the rest we'll do. I want to do something with that helps with food scarcity this time. I feel like that would be a fun one to okay, that sounds fucked up, but like a good one to donate to, not a fun one. Jesus, Kavel, come the fuck on, bro. Let's. Yeah, I got a Prime badge too. Because when my friends came in here and started just fucking slinging out gift subs left and right, even those aren't primes, is, yeah. What brings me back to Drawbox is how methodical it is when it comes to learning. It gives you a formula, man. And hey, I'm a sucker for anything that's just like, do this. Do it, just do this one thing and continue from there, right? I don't want like a bunch of optional side quests. Just tell me to do one thing and get good at it. I can handle that. My small brain has like 3 kilobytes of memory. Let's try to find what works for me. Not the biggest fan of this pose. I'm getting a bit too constructive with it, but I don't really care. I'm gonna incorporate something similar when I draw too, just optimize a little bit. Yeah. Just a little bit of structure. Ain't no hurt nobody. And like one thing that did kind of, I'm not gonna say hurt me with Drawbox, but I had to get over, and it was my own fault. This is not Drawbox's issue, it's mine. Is like when, Drawbox, oh, dude, fuck you. Thank you so much. My reaction to a Prime sub. Thank you very much, Pure Ass. Holy. I wish I could give you like custom emotes or stuff. I mean, I can. If you want one, just DM me. I'll give you a custom emote. Thank you very much. That is extreme. My first reaction is say fuck you, dude. Ungrateful streamer. Ungrateful streamer. I hope you know I can't promise that the money on this channel will always go to charity, but I do think it's important that we consistently at least like make an effort here and there to donate. So that's probably where your money will be going this month. Thank you very much. Of course, always feel free to like use it on another streamer, right? But yeah, thank you sincerely. Fuck, where was I at? Yeah, so one thing that it was a mentality. Drawbox forces you kind of to use your primitive forms, right? They recommend it not only because this makes grading easier, but it's like, hey, like these are the basis for how you should be thinking. There's infinitely many organic forms, but we want you to start with these, right? The streamer is controversial and hates his subs. True. They give you these so you have a finite realm to work with out of all of the infinitely many organic forms, right? And so that kind of became a problem because when I started drawing and getting really comfortable with form, not that I'm particularly good at it or anything, I was restricting myself to just using those. And now I've kind of branched out and I've gotten more used to kind of doing whatever. Looking at the dynamic Bible by Peter Hahn helped me a ton to feel more comfortable with how I approach these, right? And just be like, oh yeah, I can kind of use whatever form I want. So dynamic Bible, I didn't really use it as an educational resource as much as like oh shit, I can't. I guess it is educational. There goes talking about Bibles today. Guys, you don't understand. I'm the next, what's the sheriff guy's name again? I forgot his name. Didn't he like change his name because of the one time he did the controversy when he told the kid who was like not Christian that he's going to hell on Fortnite? Something like that. He tries to copy Peanut, didn't he? Yes, that's also another thing. And he's like, guys, I'm actually not Peanut, Burnt Peanut. No, so there's Burnt Peanut and then there's the whatever sheriff guy. And I also know, as a bit of a factor of this, I don't know, but like, come on, you steal the most popular streamer's vibe and then say, oh, I'm not copying him. That's a good way to get like fake controversy to get more popular, right? This is so, cause I used way too much like very static construction here. Not that construction can't have gesture or rhythm to it, just like I did a bad job. It's looking really stuff. So I may like draw over this or something. But yeah, like come on, when he steals his vibe and then claims that he's not him, like bro, come on. Shut the hell up. Also, I'm gonna mirror this. I can already tell how like off it is. Yeah, this is looking mighty flat because of that degree change. Like, yeah, look, I have this degree. It's open right here, and then this one, which is like, what the fuck am I doing? Like, you, sir, need to change. Because, like, this remains relatively consistent. So, like, this needs to be like this, if anything. Maybe in more flat. Possibly. Is it the faithful sheriff? I think it is. I watched a video on him recently. See, like I like kind of breaking my form and like just adding an explicit bend to the muscle, but then I feel like that also undermines some of my solidity, and I need to focus on that. Right. Type beep. Who's really caring though? I love this brush. Raw. I don't know why this pose has caused me so much mental trouble. Some days I'm on it, some days I'm not. So, I mean, that's the other part of the story. You see a flatter degree here for the wrist. Because where we have weight like kind of bringing it back a little bit, right? You're supposed to like ideally have it right here, but it's going to force you back a little bit, right? We're going to be bending away. So our degrees are going to slowly get higher as we traverse the arm. Cinema. Let's see, knuckle wise, we're going to have this game going on here. Trumpet is blasting. Is it too loud? If not, yeah, it is. It is just loud though. If that's not the issue, that thing's jamming. I feel like we'll mess with it. I'm okay with sitting with this pose for a while. We're gonna lose the hoodie in a bit though. This is where we can get a little bit more organic with it, a little bit more fun, because you can trace the sternum. No, the clavicle. The clavicle like leads up into the delt. So you can kind of cheat and just do a line like this. This is the chest, and then that line goes into the delt. So we can kind of go like that. It's like a tunic, like a chest plate. Iron Man type beat. Well, it's almost like they designed his suit to be reflective of musculature. Follow the typical hero silhouette. That doesn't curve back like that though. I want it to be. I made the arms a little bit too short because there's like not enough room for the delts to be delting. Because I need enough room for the traps. Let's toss a head in there, right? Let's have him like kind of looking down, I guess. That'd be like over the face. Oh, let's do like a third, 3/4 kind of looking down. I know I'm obsessed with 3/4. 3/4 brain rot. Bear said that once and it's been stuck in my head. I know. But like, come on. Like he's in pain. He's like, like down like that. Fuck yeah. Let's do that. I just don't know why I'm not jiving with it. Me when head proportion. See, it feels weird. I don't know armpit muscles, so this is also a good opportunity to kind of learn. The chest is going to be really flattened here, so we're not going to see too many internal lines that tell us too much about it. Might have made it a bit too muscular, my bad. My bad, pimp. Sort of like this little triangle right here. I just never know how to go about it. Bring the lats in just a little bit. Don't add too much detail yet. Just gonna block that silhouette in. It's a bit of a skinny head, but I like the position for now. I don't want to make these too muscular. I mean, we're obviously going a different direction now. Originally though, because like I don't really know the characters that all of these are gonna be a part of, so I want the opportunity to like slim them down or stuff like that. I kind of want to draw over this one now, so we're just gonna have fun doing that. I do whatever I want to the stream, rah. You're blue now. Why are you blue? Let's do it. Yeah, it feels so static and gross, and I'm not a fan. Are the poses based on drawing ideas for you have attacks? A mix of both. So like this is an attack, this is an attack. These two middle ones are not. This yes, the next one we're gonna do yes, the next one we're gonna do yes. I have like 4 more, and all the next 4. So yeah, 2 out of 8 of the 8 that we will be doing will not be based on attacks. You know what? Just because I'm a freaking psychopath, I'm also gonna twist the body more. And this kind of like is the best of both worlds because like if I'm not comfortable drawing the rest of the attack on stream, I still make progress during stream. Are the characters you attacking secret? I will say a couple of them. 2 is Cody and Austin. If their characters work out, I'll have to see. Cody and Austin from Smelly Lovey. One is Duek from last stream. One is Mirel, not Mirel. I've always forget her name. Aree. One of Slash Cut's characters. The more goth oriented one. I forget her name half the time. Because I'm a bad friend. Not Muriel. So now I feel. Yeah. Alina. Sorry. Yes. Thank you. Yeah, Alina. And I'll be doing a separate Alex drawing, but I don't think I'm gonna do it for art fight. I'm just gonna do it for the sake of it. Um, One I can't say, and then I can't remember this guy's name. He is a person who also attacked Nero though. Who is the person I attacked with the Cassius drawing. I love Alina. Yeah, so for the context in the Alina one, I signed whenever I first made the Grackbot account. Um, it's just a normal Twitch account that's used for bot purposes. So when I first logged into it, it showed me what a blank account sees, and the first 5 streams were like scantily dressed women, but like 2 of them, woman basically in just like extremely revealing bikinis. Which hey, I mean I don't care, get that bag, right? Um, and Slash and I joked like and one of them was goddess ASMR, and like that just entire concept kind of reminded me of Slash a little bit. So I was like, Slash, would Alina do this or Mirel? And he was like, no, Alina would probably do this, and like Alex would be like in the mod chat, like freaking defending the hell out of her. So that's kind of the idea. Is I'm gonna be doing something like that, where it's she's doing like witchcraft ASMR because that's her character. Like spellcasting ASMR, and freaking like it's gonna be like the full normal Twitch layout, right? And maybe like a mod menu as well, so you can like see all the stuff that Alex is deleting. It's gonna be like her first stream. It's gonna be yeah. Thank you. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a fun drawing. Uh, I will have to draw the female figure, which will be intimidating, but I feel like I'm somewhat capable. It's gonna be a little adventure. I hate this angle of the arm because it just feels like it's gonna end up so flat. Frick, now I want to draw Alina. Heck yeah, join me in drawing Alina. Hopefully Slash isn't here this stream. I'm not sure if he peeps in or not. I have to draw a man and I'm so scared. But we shall overcome it. I'm gonna be able to draw grizzled Dles, but my skill set is Pretty Woman. I gotta face my demons. Alina from another art fight user. Oh shoot. Damn. Grizzled Dles. We love it. Hey, look at enough Trend Fiddler and it'll come naturally. That's not true. I've looked at a ton and it hasn't come naturally, but still look at Trend Fiddler. Just because. Chest is just too damn wide, bro. It's half of my issue. I don't think Slash has. Oh, maybe Slash has visited once. I could be misremembering, but also I realized I just PM'd Smelly Lovey I'm just saying Lovey now. Just like I do my professors, because like my professors I treat with like a ton, as long as I like them, a ton of reverence, and I'm like, sorry for emailing at this hour. Thank you so much for helping with this. You know, I just realized I had like the exact same cadence with Lovey. Chud. What do you want, Lobo? How's it going? You still Grand Blue in it? I'm eating. What are you eating? Why are you blue? Medi Pizza Boat Thing? What's Medi Pizza Boat Thing? I don't know what it's called, huh? I'm also like that with the artists I admire. It feels weird to be not formal, yeah. I bet they get it a lot to some degree, but still. Mainly because like I can imagine like they probably get a lot of people be like, oh my god, blah 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 blah. And so they've probably heard enough of it. They've probably heard all of it. Not, this is a complicated pose. Um, um. You can occasionally see me looking at my keypad, looking for the correct binds. Oh my gosh. It is a really awkward pose. Like the human body don't typically be doing this. It's more like this. Damn, it's a very bright stream. I just realized it was raining and stuff yesterday, and it was like really dark in my apartment. Now I have all the lights on, and it is freaking shining outside. It must be so freaking humid. I went to go get groceries this morning. I should have noted how the weather, but I don't think I have given it much thought. I don't want to abandon this pose. That's the vibes. I've learned, honestly, for the sake of the mentals, I'm more comfortable just kind of giving up on poses. Like, if it's just not rocking, maybe it's not rocking for that day. Maybe it's not rocking ever. And that's a-okay. If you get stuck, I've started completely redrawing this. Yeah. Just starting from the bottom up. Because then you've had like some more time for your brain to kind of parse through it. You know the pose or thing a little bit better. Yep, so we're gonna do that. Take a sip of water. Oh. Or maybe that's just not the angle. You know what? I've looked at the reference enough too. I'm just gonna put it away. The reference is like flat. It's like profile view. So doing it at an angle is kind of difficult. Okay, let's keep at it. I instinctively moved the reference back into frame. Don't go too crazy with the delts. I keep doing that. Get more wacky with the perspective as well. Oh, I don't know how I want to do this line. I like this. I think a big appeal for this brush to me is it affords a lot more searching lines. Like I can experiment more. It responds to opacity very well. So I can kind of, do this, form the line that I like first, and then kind of commit to it later. So it's a way it's like ghosting but cheating a little bit. Oh, I can okay. I can see how this form works. We can connect like at least a tiny part of the delt to the to like this. So now instead of my usual chest form, which I kind of like stick to like this, and then this, we can like connect the delt to the arm, and then have like this thing. And then we can do the rest of the torso. And that just adds a little bit of that mass. Actually, well, no, the torso like kind of continues for both of them. Right. Maybe that's something worth exploring. I like this perspective a lot more. It's a lot more fun. Still kind of keeping that profile view. Oh no, this is not me. I'm trying to avoid being like, I'm the best ever. I've seen many have struggled with and I struggle with this too. Very like flat or kind of just exactly. flat or just kind of like not very interactive poses. And I still struggle with that. Mine aren't crazy, but I don't know. I feel like I've never had a pose where it's just like, this is crazy flat. Like the ones that appeal to me the most and I have the most fun with are when I have to stretch the perspective. And I actually feel like that's bad. But once again, I'm not saying I'm good at art or anything like this, right? I'm just saying like the ones I prefer, of course, are the more dynamic ones. And I think that's kind of bad because I really struggle with the more flat poses. Because like it's not that flat poses are bad in the first place. It's just, people want to kind of go for the more dynamic, fun stuff. And I just suck totally at the more flat things. Flat, like my ref sheets where you kind of want a more flat, toned down perspective. I fucking suck at it's. Yeah, I struggled so much, especially with Luca, man. But stuff where I'm allowed to like see all planes of the box, I feel like I'm crutching on the 3/4, right? Where I can see everything. This looks like a pinup, you know? Oh goodness. Don't get mad at me, Twitch. Don't get mad at me, Twitch. Don't get mad. Or what's the body pillows? It looks like one of those body pillows. Would it be funny if I started one day at a stream and there's just like a Luca body pillow behind me and I do not address it? Oh, that'd be so ego. Is it bad? Is it egotistical to have a body pillow of your own character? Not at all. Okay. Ordering the screw the gravel stickers, which already questionably egotistical. We're getting the Luca body pillow. Just say it's a prototype for upcoming merch, but then I'm making the promise of upcoming merch, and I have to let other people share. I don't want to share. Okay. No, it's just good marketing. True, like subliminal. I need to start smoking Bill cigarettes on stream. Does Bill smoke? I think smoking cigarettes stinks, and I don't like it. But I don't know. I cannot deny the marketing machine has worked, and smoking cigarettes does look cool. I'm sorry. It looks cool, but fuck, I would never do it. And in fact, I'm almost kind of. I have asthma, bro. I'm a nerd. I'm a nerdy as shit, and I have asthma. Smoke near me, I fucking get into a coughing fit. But it does have an aesthetic that I cannot deny. God, this is really a fucking pinup. I don't care though. I'm rocking with it. That means like the legs are gonna be like fucking whoosh. Like, should we go up in perspective with them? Holy, what the fuck? Oh god, this is gonna be a crazy fucking drawing. Holy. Twitch, I swear, he's lifting weights. Twitch, I swear. Oh god, smoking cigarettes is sexy. If it's nowhere near me and no one I know does it. There you go. I mean, literally, the band is called Cigarettes After Sex, right? I'm gonna save these lines because I like the gesture, but they're wholly inaccurate for like what we want to do. So we're gonna keep these just on in the background, right? Aye. There we go. Dude. This is so bad. Whatever. We're gonna commit. He's squatting. He's sitting on a he's he's on the bench doing the that's not a cock. I swear. Oh, it's just fucking. I like was drawing the bench right here, and I pressed Control Z so frantically that I hit a bunch of other buttons on my keypad, and it caused like an error on my computer. I'm not sure if you guys heard like the Windows error noise, but it fucking. Oh my god, I'm such an idiot. I don't think you guys could actually, because like there's no uh widget or like audio thing for that I've set up. So, but still. Oh my god, I'm trying to not get in trouble today. Not that I have. Oh. Let's leave this here. Let's wait for some more people to come into the screen if this is the thumbnail. Automod, no! Balloon crotch indeed. There's this one Bara reference, like kind of what's it called whenever it's basically like this, right? It's just like a drag and drop, right? There's like a crazy buff one on Pinterest and like in fucking balloon crotch. Like I don't understand how it's allowed on there. It's so excessive. But hey, you get that. You get those should we do obliques? I don't know. I kind of rocking with this, but obliques could be good. I don't know how we're gonna do the other character. I guess like it's just not gonna be the same scene. Like we could have like a little thing in the corner, and they're like, "Friggin' whoa," right? I guess something or the other. Now we get to have some fucking fun with the quads. My parents. Oh, Cav's streaming. I wonder what he's up to. Fucking. I wonder if he's got any job. I heard back from any of the jobs he's applying to. Oh, sorry guys. I got denied from one this morning. And I'm actually kind of happy because one, it was a place I just did not want to work at, but two, I usually don't even hear back. So I'd say like 60 or 70% of the jobs I've applied to in the past month, I have not even heard back from. Month and a half. Let me be clear. My bowels. These are not testicles, Twitch. No, that was my merge button. Undo. That's my mirror. That's the new button. Your parents are going to be like Khatib's mom? Khatib's mom? She sends job openings during her stream. Let me see who this Khatib is. And that's my mom has done that. She has sent a job opening during stream, but like also it's like game development. I'm like, mom. KDB. Yes, wait, no, okay. Oh, I love her. Yeah. Let me check the pronouns. I'm not fucking this up again. Okay, no pronouns listed. The person who did Minecraft was flat. Sorry, I know that's like probably a bad way of knowing about her, but yeah. Streamer that played. Yeah. The least they could do is send a no thank you email. It's so annoying. Yeah. She goes by she here. Oh, okay, huge. Just last time we talked about a YouTuber, I accidentally got the pronouns wrong, and I need to be better. I need to build a better habit of checking. Because as you guys can see, I'm clearly as by what we're drawing, I'm clearly against queer people and people who change their pronouns. That's just totally my vibe here, isn't it? Huh. This is a really difficult perspective. I want that hook of the quad muscle before it goes into the knee, right? But also we have to remember it's still going to be a bit flatter than I think. Like this. This is not, I need to draw the weights. I need to draw the weights so people don't get the wrong idea. I mean, it's kind of the right idea, let's be honest, but still. I like this kind of pseudo fisheye too. Like, here's the main, line of perspective. Holy crap, that line was perfect to like describe what I wanted. I didn't even mean for it to be like that. I feel bad that all I know, it's like knowing C418 only as the Minecraft music guy, or like Smash Mouth as the Shrek music people, the all-star people, right? That I only know KDB from Slap. But then again, she got exposure, which I know isn't like, I'll pay you an exposure. I know. But like also, she's funny as fuck. Holy crap. She's probably one of the most charismatic streamers ever. Like fucking Germa level riffing. I'm not gonna lie, like, not that Schlatt did anything bad, but like some of those bits were just really hard to continue. And she found a way to fucking riff really good, especially with like Schlatt's whole demeanor of like, the fuck do you want? You know, like, given that vibe, I think she did the best literally anyone ever could. Oh, Cav, you chud. What layers are you working with, dude? She's really into her character in QSMP. She got married and divorced in the same stream. Oh my god, I wish I was as funny as her. That's good as shit. That's really good. Some are saying she's the funniest streamer ever. Or I think not divorced. Her husband died? She was the cause of it. Nice pose. Thank you very much, PRS. It's changed. It's changed a lot. This is what happens when the stream is left unattended. Wouldn't the legs start from like more in the center though? Yeah. We wouldn't have this overlap either. The power of this pencil. It affords drawing quads, dude. These quads are a little bit darker than I would like, though. I meant to move this layer, and I kept drawing on it. Because I'm a CHUD. We're going to clean up. I don't like this. What layer are you a part of? Hello? Where do your allegiances lie? Thank you. Kind of looks like a spider. Sorry for our arachnophobes in chat. I like this one peck being higher than the other. That was just a mistake, but it turned out. But I think we need to move this arm closer. I just jumped out of my seat. Ah! The other night, I had like a longer piece of hair in my bed, and it's clearly not mine. And fucking, it like touched my face, and I actually thought it was a bug, and I jumped. I don't usually jump to bugs. Like I'm cool with bugs, and I've gotten better about it, but I fucking freaked out. People who don't like spiders are weak. Sorry, not sorry. Okay. I will agree with you on the condition that like we are kind of like biologically wired to like be fearful of snakes and spiders and stuff. But I feel like if you're one of those people who fucking scream and hurt my ears, we need to talk. We need to talk about spiders. But yeah, I feel like because like a spider did not burn down your home, a spider did not like cause irreparable damage to your family. I feel like there are rational fears, and I completely respect those. But maybe we need to get a little bit rational. Black Widows do give me the heebie-jeebies when I see them IRL. That's heebie-jeebies is valid. I'm talking about the people who fucking tear apart a room because of a spider, right? Like fucking nuclear war breaks out. My sister. That's who I'm aiming this at. On the bright side, you can become Spider-Man. Exactly. So many of my dreams, I imagine I have Spider-Man's powers. But yeah, only two spiders are venomous in the whole world. The whole biology reasoning is questionable. Well, I mean, still. Oh wait, no, that's actually valid. I was about to argue that, but because I know the snake thing is real, right? This is coming from Spider Lover 300. Let's see. Sorry, lesbian stone loach. We have to change your tab. Are people biologically wired? I know that's the best word. To Be scared of spiders. It can actually hurt people. This is cbs.mpg. Okay, this looks the Max Planck Institute. Snakes and spiders evoke fear and disgust in people. Even in developed countries, lots of people are frightened of these animals, although hardly anybody comes into contact with them. Up until now, there has been a debate whether this aversion is innate or learned. Scientists at the Max Planck Institute for Human Cognitive and Brain Sciences in Leipzig, I'm not going to pronounce half of this, have recently discovered that it is hereditary. Babies as young as 6 months feel stressed when seeing these creatures, long before they could have learnt this reaction. There's a neat little graph here, too, about the reaction time to spiders and fear response. Oh, wait, no. When babies saw a snake or a spider, instead of a flower or a fish the same size, their pupils enlarged significantly. I haven't read this entire thing, and it's only a smaller article. I don't see. Oh yeah, no. There's original publication. DOI. There you go. So I do believe, from a cursory glance, reading like 5 sentences, which is not substantial, that humans are somewhat biological. Anyways, let this guy who's trying to talk about science go back to drawing this dude. Somewhat reasonably wired to be scared of spiders. Babies are weak. True. And like, once again, despite that, we don't need the reactions that my sister... Sorry, I'm just hating on my sister right now. We do not need the reactions that my sister has, where fucking the war happens. The war breaks out, right? We don't need that. What's the difference between like rhythm and a tangent line, right? Because we have the side of the torso and then where the leg meets. And so that's like, is that a nice rhythm that we have going in there versus a tangent, right? We need to discover that for ourselves and maybe read up a little bit. Always catching strays. She deserves it. I have 2 sisters though, so who knows which one I'm talking about. We all know which one I'm talking about, but we all know? No, I know. My family knows. Do they watch these streams? No, and I hope not this one. In fact, they're kind of barred from even... I mean, all my family is barred from engaging in the stream at all. Like, none of them are allowed to type or anything. They know that. That's why I have them text me if they're here. Yo, what's up, TS Block? Speaking of my sister. I'm kidding. How's it going? I love guys. I love guys. I love doodling on stream. Like, not even doodling, this is drawing, I guess, but like, you know, just kind of fucking shooting the shit. We're all here. We're all like, this is my preferred stream. Hi, TS Block, aka Kavel sister. You've been relegated to my sister, the title of my sister, TS Block, in the time that you're gone. I hope you can accept this. I hope this is not harrowing news. Whoa, 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 it's not June anymore. Fuck, I'm sorry, I can't be gay anymore. Damn it, fuck! Wait 11 months. Fuck, dude. Just erase this whole thing. Just fucking... Damn it. Okay, damn. Hit me with the... Okay. Hope your morning is going well. I hope you got some good rest. Fucking bonk. I don't know how to do this part. I mean, we have a butt. But I'm not sure like how to do that badonkadonk. Would they pull an Impulse Wonder alt account? Maybe my younger sister, but like she doesn't care that much. Like she's not that involved. Oh god, this is gonna be difficult. Oh, that's the motion of the ocean, and that's the one I want, but I don't know how to carry it because like I want them to be going in, right? Because if you've ever done this, actually no, benching, I like putting my legs in like that, but This, I'm not sure. I don't know. This is not a good chair as a bench. Fuck, this titty's popping. We need to calm it down a little bit. Just fucking go like that. No. I am getting rage baited a little bit by the legs. But at the same time. What is that for? Do we have that emote? Is that one of ours? Or that's global? Okay, it's a global one. Like shit, bro. Oh, wait. Oh, uh-oh. So, okay. It comes up as the one we see on the screen, but on my, here, wait, I'll show it. On my multi-chat, it pops up because there's already a TTV global one, and it shows up as this. It's a bit pixelated, but yeah. It just shows up as this. So I thought Bear was like, damn, did I say something wrong? Like shit. That makes more sense. I was a bit confused. Yeah. That means we should probably change my 7TV1 a little bit. Interesting. I'm not saying I would get a lot of viewership compared to what we have now, but I think it would be markedly different if I drew a woman. This maybe is me being a bit... Is this misogynist or is this misandrist? Trying to think. True, give stare. Do you guys want the Peepo stare and we change it to that one to I'm not naming it Booba because if Kat comes back, which we hope she does, we like to have her here. She's just gonna spam Booba all the time. Trust you'll find your niche in the gay furry audience. Yeah, but like, I don't know. We could just switch our allegiances right now. Name it Booba. You have to. I don't want to. Fine, I will. Sigh. Kavel 7 TV. It sucks renaming things, by the way. Much worse. True. You know what? We may have some people that are relatively problematic. My YouTube and Twitch male to female ratio is actually pretty decent compared to most male streamers. And maybe renamed it. Maybe that's an issue. And let's get some stare going. If you don't name it Booba, I quit. I wish I knew beforehand because I would have loved for you to quit. Adding it to here, Kavel, and it's going to be named. Why can't I not add it to the set? Oh, because there's only one update. Da. Don't get too excited yet. It has to update, I think. Oh no, it did. Okay, I just. Oh wait, now I have a button for this. Ready? This. Okay, and then this. Fuck. I suck at coding. Fuck. Oh. Oh. Whatever. Why did it only keep the one last message? It's supposed to keep all the previous messages from an hour. Wait. Why did it not keep Lobo's message? Why did it have Bear's message there? Who knows? Anyways. Now normal stare is there? Where's normal stare? Fucking dude! Okay, let's get the stare going. Add. Kavel. Confirm one change. Why is it not? Oh, because it's cached? So instead, what I'm going to have to do is go to the action and rerun the script. Because I cached it differently. Combo chat. Combo chat's dying for a second, everybody. I apologize. Test trigger. Oh, wait, I forgot to run the refresh chat thing too to actually refresh the cache. This is gonna take 5 seconds. There we go. Gamers, I only kind of suck at coding. So now we should have both of them. Yeah. Okay, we have those two now. We got it working. Back to this. Holy. I wonder why it persisted like that. It shouldn't have. Lobo, if the gamers, I want you to save like a screenshot of right now. If the gamers ever ask me what my streams are like, because those fuckers only show up apparently when they want something from me, send them a screenshot of this. They're actually never gonna ask that because they are only, once again, they're only showing up if they want me to play video games. Gotta go, but have a good rest of your stream and or day. Thank you very much, Likely a Bird. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Best of luck with your drawing, all that good stuff. Thank you for joining. How much can I say thank you for joining and shit before people are like, okay, Kev, that's enough. See, I want to make it feel like there's a lot more volume down here because what it feels like right now is this. So I think we change where it lands. That's how we give it more volume. We still want that curve, but we want to kind of go like that. So this is implied as the underside. You look like the overall pose for this. See, something so flat and gross and icky is happening here. Oh, yeah, so Safi the other day recommended, or like suggested, like, hey, why don't we play some Disco Elysium on stream? I thought about it while playing Disco Elysium last night. I don't think that's a good game for me to stream, because it's like literally me just kind of sitting there, and I wouldn't read any, because it's voice acted, right? So it's just kind of all of us sitting there with voice acting happening. It's a great story, but like I don't feel like I could provide much commentary, because like it's already kind of said. And as good as a game as that is, I feel like, you know, me streaming it and just kind of not saying anything the whole time. And also, like, you have to remember, I'm not very smart. And so, like, a game like that takes me time to chew on. Reaction stream, basically. Oh my god, should we give him heals? Chat? Sorry for calling you guys chat. I don't know, the way I did, like, the contour line right here is, yeah. Yeah, wait, can you become a React streamer? I was actually thinking, this is the second time, I was actually thinking, I say that too much. Like, if we were going to do a try not to laugh thing for charity, the problem is, like, we don't have enough people to submit clips. Suppose Lobo was going to be, like, a gangster and, like, be the person to review all the clips. We wouldn't even have enough people to find clips in the first place. And so I was like, okay, well, what if I just use an existing Try Not to Laugh compilation? But then, like, I'd have to credit them, and I'd have to hope they credit everyone else, and I'm still technically benefit. Like, Since Alphon has heals, he's a bad. Be like him. You may need to go into general too into Lana's Discord and read the like 20-minute conversation Slash and I had about men wearing heels. Don't worry, no one's in disagreement here. This guy's a little bit too big. Not the biggest fan of the legs, but we're gonna keep rocking in the free world for right now. Doop. So you're supposed to have your heels planted, but like, I mean, maybe it's because I'm short actually, because I could imagine my feet doing this. Right? But the ideal, isn't it? That you're planting your feet. Thoughts? Difficult ones. Guys, do we plant our feet here, or do we raise our feet? Frickin' heel style. Because I literally think the only reason I'm doing the other, I'd have to go to the gym again to see. So I feel like this leg is a bit further out than I would like, so let's correct that. What's your sense of humor? So, like, if you, I was thinking about this because not only I was thinking about it the other day because I watched a Try Not to Laugh challenge, but Vinny actually released one, I think, yesterday as well, so it's kind of perfect timing. Literally every video, maybe only one video, it would have to be a Try Not to Smile challenge. I'm legit, I don't think I'm being, like, facetious when I say this. I feel like if held at money, I could not laugh if I wanted to. I feel like, I don't know, I feel like I could do it, easy. So it'd be a Try Not to Smile. And I could even like program something to like detect a smile, so it would have a like a backup. My sense of humor, it is a little bit slapstick. I do appreciate some slapstick, right? But it can't be just like loud, bass blasted fucking Thomas the Tank Engine. You have an idea for something? I don't want to make you do too much work, but if you have an idea for something, it's hard to describe because I'm thinking about the things that have made me laugh really hard recently. And like, this is a hear me out because it's funny as fuck if you watch the video. But there's like one video of like this family chilling on a couch and their dog starts humping a toy. And so the mom pushes over the dog like, hey, stop it. And the dog continues humping the fucking toy. Like it stops for a second. They're like, what the fuck? And the whole family's like, dude, what the fuck? Stop. That's funny as shit to me, right? Because it's like so like fucking absurd. That had me fucking like, I was in my bed in a giggly mood at like 1 a.m. watching that shit. I was fucking wheezing. Here, wait, there's a Try Not to Laugh compilation I watched recently. I could maybe show a clip or two, but it's going to be transformative content because we're going to talk about why I think they're funny, and we're not going to do a ton of them. So pseudo react stream incoming possibly. Let me find the clips. Because damn, like some of those I was like rewinding and fucking laughing my ass off. But yeah, like the shit that you saw on Vinny's Try Not to Laugh, there's only one thing that actually made me smile, let alone laugh, because I was doing Try Not to Smile with it. Never mind, my YouTube doesn't want to load apparently. There was like an Italian dad, and the son was like, I'm bringing my friend over named Schloingo, and he's like, who the fuck is Schloingo? I've never heard the fucking Schloingo before, and it's like, that's funny to me. That'd make me smile. It's a video series that's on a platform I have a subscription for. They have a few posted to YouTube if you want to be extra within the rules. Interesting. What is this video platform? Is it Unusual Memes? Schmidley, what the fuck? Who the fuck is Schmidley? Have you ever heard Dropout makes me fucking laugh so hard, dude. Or is it Dropout or is it yeah, Dropout TV, right? Yeah. Dude, they are so I have a whenever I watch them, I have a permanent I smile so much that my face hurts whenever I watch them. But that's like almost unfair because they are comedians. They are improv experts, right? They're literally built to make you fucking chortle, right? So yeah, those guys are effective. Here we go. This person that I'm about to pull up, it's called Tasty Videos. I need to mute the tab. They kind of copy Unusual Memes aesthetic, which also Unusual Memes I think is like the only good one out there. Which one did I watch the first time? Was it this one? Like, if it's people getting like seriously hurt, of course I'm not gonna fucking laugh at that. If it's AI, okay, AI is unfair because like sometimes I hate AI, but sometimes that shit just makes me laugh hard. They want people to share passwords. Holy. Scrolling through the video right now, trying to find the things that like made me laugh the most. Because like sometimes there's videos of people getting hurt, and like I'm like, holy shit! Like don't show me that. There's an acceptable range of people getting hurt where it's funny. Fart jokes, weirdly enough, work on me really well. They have to be shorter clips. I'm now just ranting because we've established what your idea was, but I'm not one for sitting through a joke for that long. Okay, yeah, we found a clip that I'd probably laugh a lot too. Here, wait. This is transformative content. Get this guy's dick out while I talk about this. Sorry. Give me a second. I need to mute this shit, or at least turn it down. Okay. Where was it? Here's a clip that would like my kind of humor. It's not the Ducks. Even though the Ducks is pretty good. Riptide DM'd me something. Dropout wants you to share their password. This is not the clip, but it's here. We'll even. Where's my spoofy? Where's my spoofy? Where's my spoofy? There it is. Okay. This. Dude, it's so fucking aggressive for no damn. And like no one's saying shit. Right? Things like that fucking kill me. Absurdist humor. Let me keep scrolling through this real quick. Yeah, put her on the road. Well, was it like a trucking sim, bro? Like, like holy shit. Here, wait. Can you put that in memes? Yeah, I could put this whole video in memes. I'll put it in the description of the YouTube video as well. This shit. What the fuck is your issue, bro? Holy shit. That's like that guy is not that guy's friend for like much longer. Holy. So yeah, shit like that, right? It's a short, simple clip. I'll drop this in memes. Oh my god. And the fucking music too. The fucking classical. Oh. Okay, it dropped in I'll be dropping the video in the memes channel in the Discord for those who are interested, and I'll add it to the description once we're done with the stream. I'm not gonna slash marker. We could slash marker this. I'll slash marker meme video. And then we'll do like a separate marker for drawing again. There we go. 2 markers have hit Kavel's stream. There we go, okay. But yeah, good. Dude. Good shit. That's a slice of Cav humor. I'd like to be Oh yeah, I have such advanced humor. Next level. But no. I'm really easy to make smile. If once again, if I'm really trying, bro, you're not getting a single peep out of me. Yeah, that compilation right there is like some of it's AI and like once again, AI can be funny, disappointingly so. Just as in the same sense it can make good, appealing looking stuff. Like I feel like you'd be lying in this modern age if you said there's never been an image that it's generated that hasn't kind of looked at least categorically pretty, right? Maybe not like, you know, by particular standards. Sure. This leg needs to be lowered a bit, but like we need to be like right here. Ay, ay, ay. My grandma just did the worst thing you could ever do to somebody. I'm moving out in a couple days. And she just texted me, is like, hey, you're moving out soon. I'm like, don't fucking remind me. I hate moving. I hate packing so bad. It's like seeing back to school ads. You know, you're like, oh fuck. Then again, that doesn't really apply to me anymore, but still. Guys, we should make the feet really detailed for no particular reason at all. We need to shrink him. I didn't want to. I've been trying to avoid it, but also I just don't like the legs. We'll shrink him and then figure it out. That's something I don't care about people knowing. Hey, there you go. I mean, just be careful. Is there, I mean, I guess there's probably not an easier way of them siphoning information from you, but still, you know, sharing passwords is, by definition, a little bit scary. What, did you think I was gonna give him a bulge, bro? Nah, we're not like that on this stream. Okay, maybe we are, but like not right now at least. I just made this up and it leads to a password website where people are told to share. What's up? See, now a dropout, try not to laugh challenge or smile challenge, that would be worth. Hell, it'd be a try not to laugh challenge. I can't even like be bold there. Like that shit is hard to not laugh at. That's why you wanted to try. I think I'll stick to the more classical try not to laugh on YouTube, but we'll just have to figure something out if we did this, right? Right now the paradigm to me is like either Minecraft speedrun or something still. I guess we should have the feet a little bit more forward facing. I just did profile because like I hate. First of all, I hate drawing feet. Second of all, I hate drawing feet straight on. And the legs are kind of rotated away, but we're gonna ignore that for now. Also, that calf is so much bigger than the other. Just like mine. Just like me. For real, for real. Just, I sadly can't say I have calves like this. Mods ban the first person to make a Kavel calf joke. Thank you. Calful. Should we make a version of gravel with like really, really, really crazy calves? And that's Kavel. Like the arms seem a little bit too foreshortened, such small now, so we'll extend them maybe outwards a bit. I know I brought this one in. Bad call on my part. My bad, Pam. What if will Twitch get mad at me if I do this? Don't get mad at me, Twitch. Okay, that's all I'm doing. That's all I'm like. I don't want to get them pissed off at me. That's all I'll do. Then again, I don't think their TOS said anything about bulges, so I probably did, honestly. Some frog feet. Yeah, we could go crazy with those. I'm gonna control F it just in case. Just kidding, I closed it. Dude, I can't believe Lovey replied to my DM. Holy. Sorry, I'm still fangirling over that. Part of me is tempted to copy this foot over here. Just so I don't have to draw it again, but I'm gonna stick with it. We're gonna, you know, brave it out. I do need to get more comfortable drawing feet. Sorry, the juxtaposition of cheapy cheapy and then it goes straight to the stair. It works, yes. Was it not working earlier? My apologies if so. My apologies. Cheese to meet you. We need to bring that one back. I like that one a lot. No, people didn't like that one as much as I did for probably because their senses of humor are more well refined than mine. But I don't know. Cheese to meet you is still up there. It kept doing booba. Probably because I bet on your end that was a cache thing, unless it was on stream. That was still broken. Holy moly, I'm hungry. It just hit me, guys. Yeah, on stream. Bah. I don't suck at programming. It's just my style. Oh, I have to meal prep. I don't want to meal prep. I forgot I have to do that today. The mentals are shot. It's fucking over. We are under fucking attack. Oh my god. I can never win. Dude, freaking Chud drawing buff dudes complains about having to cook for himself. How privileged am I? I was forced to draw feet. But hey, we keep trudging and toiling in this realm of sucking at drawing this thing, and then one day we'll get suspiciously good at drawing feet. And that day you guys should be afraid. To quote Kendrick, be afraid. I've been going through something. I need to memorize the number that he says for the amount of days. Dude, I fucking hate this. We're mirroring. I don't like mirroring too much, but we're mirroring. Oh! There we go. Foot. Kind of want to rotate it a little bit more towards us, but it's fine for now. Yeah, I do feel like we need to bring it in. Let me double check the Twitch TOS because then I'll refine the bulge just a little bit. Blah, 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 blah. So much sensitive content. There we go. Sexual content. There we go. Adult nudity policies. Here we go. Content that focuses on clothed, intimate body parts such as the buttocks, groin, breasts for extended, long periods of time. No! Fuck, look away. Our timer's up. Okay. Let's finish this pose and then how long has the stream been going? 2 hours. I'm actually gonna call it shorter today because I have other stuff I want to draw and I still do need to cook. So it's allowed. Bulges? Yeah, but I can't be looking at it for a while. It's not focusing on it? I mean, it kind of, but still. Riptide, I appreciate your liberal nature when it comes to what should and shouldn't be allowed on the internet, but I also don't want to lose my channel, and I'm not trying to play too many games with Twitch. You know, they banned Sadie for doing gesture drawings. Okay, have a good one. Did the truck sim kind of inspire you, Bear? And huge. Thank you very much for joining us. Riptide just wants me to stream smut. You freak. Maybe we'll. I don't know, because I am getting hungry, and we all know what happens when I get hungry on stream. I start eating chat members. So we may have to be timely. But also the mentals just do get shot whenever I don't eat too much. I'm trying to be. I like lost a scary amount of weight over the past month. So I'm trying to, and like some of it is because of my streaming habits. So we are trying to be a little bit more mindful in that regard. Which layer am I drawing on? Good, okay. Kel, have you seen the new dude? The amount of people who sent me that. Is this is this your justification for what I'm drawing? Yeah, fuck you. Yeah, but it isn't this, right? Once again, case A. You know how the law works, at least in the United States. Rulings of court set standards for rulings of other cases. And if Sadie can get banned for less, then I'm gonna play it safe. And we have to remember, right, the stakes, right? No offense, you are a wonderful mod, but you are merely a mod. This is a potential source of income for me and such, and I don't want to lose. I don't want to get deplatformed because I decided to draw some buff dudes, right? You know, while we would all like to imagine that this is that ruling of the Captain America sets the standard way large bulges are allowed in video games. Remember, their content policy for mature content is much different for their content policy for art. So find me a very popular artist that is drawing such bulges that are not even based off of a skin from a video game, but completely independent. And I'd be a little bit more free to think about doing that. Vernon Spring, you have lyrics? Is applicable on all of Twitch? I would argue a little bit on that because they do have separate themes set out for video games. No. It's the same for video games. I may need to reread it then because it looked like they had a different ruling. But also Riptide, this is more of the context clues. I clearly... So, Kavel rant time. You know, there is a sect of psychology. I'm not sure how true this is. This is just what my psychologist talked to me about. Is, you know, beliefs inform behaviors. There's multiple levels to this, but I'm shortening it. You know, beliefs inform behaviors. Behaviors inform emotions or beliefs inform emotions, emotions inform actions, and actions inform behaviors, right? And it is clear that this is a state of belief of mine, right? About obviously, I believe Twitch should be a lot more liberal with their rules on artistic nudity, but it is clearly a belief of mine out of fear for getting deplatformed. And sadly speaking, just showing me the rules that the platform is supposed to be guided by isn't going to change the beliefs because, you know, the belief itself is rooted in the idea that they don't really uphold those rules. They do it on an ad hoc basis, right? And that's, you know, supplemented, that belief is supplemented by experience, by seeing Sadie get banned, by seeing the fact that there's that one streamer not speeding, she was texting while driving and they banned her for one day, which, you know, isn't necessarily related to this situation, but shows that Twitch isn't necessarily the most fair in terms of that Sadie lady. She is a friend of our streams. She was drawing non-sexual, non-erotic gesture drawings without even like genitalia, and she got banned for a day. And I bet there's other instances of streamers being banned for similar reasons. Just I bring up Sadie because she's like a person that I personally know. Can trust with hearing about an experience like that, right? Like, trust me, I'm very much a person who would love to see a world where art like this isn't seen as perverted or, you know, othered, but I'm still operating within those confines for the sake of protecting a future career. Walking around and getting streamed and nothing is done. Hey, I haven't seen those. I don't know what your algorithm looks like. Uh, Sadly, this is not something I'll be so easily moved on. That's what I'm trying to get at. I did not personally see it. Trust me, I would love if this could be normalized, if not even standardized across Twitch, seeing more of this art. Hell yeah. Sadly, I have a very big doubt of this. So it looks like the arms are going backwards, which yeah. Hey Beerus, thank you very much for joining us. Best of luck in your drawing. Very excited to see that one see that one come to fruition. I bet that person will also be very excited for it. That's so good. Or we could do the dulls and then see if I want to do more poses. I feel like that could be. See, if I was doing this, it's like hand up slanted and then in towards us and then in. So towards us and then in. Towards us and then in. There we go. Me, when guessing how hands work, can only get me so far. I have to actually look at my hands. This is an instance where we can try to conquer that one ick I have with my own art, where, you know, I feel like whenever I draw objects, they don't have much character or flavor to them. So we could like really push it here. And like make these feel like they're very wide. Actually, yeah. Wait, these are big. This is a big guy. We need like fucking bam, bro. We need like some crazy shit. I don't know how to make this one feel. See, like, I'm comfortable and I'm actually quite happy, like maybe even prideful of how these look. But then when it comes to like making it into a specific character, I lose a lot of this flavor that I love so much. And that's a fear I have continuing this, but we're still gonna try our best. And let this be another testament of why it's so important for me to like understand a pose first and then kind of go on my own. Maybe that's a new technique I gotta do. Back from watching the truck video. What is the truck video? Is it the oh, like the meme truck video? I see. Well, since Bear is back, we might as well do some of the Doles. The one you sent. I thought you were watching the Schlatt drunk driving trucking video. That's where my confusion came from. Cappy like, okay, now draw him with sweat. Sorry, I'm just concerned for her. I hope she's doing well. We haven't heard from her in a minute. The cat phrases are kind of appearing in my head in her place. Not that it's very hard to do. My brain is capable of doing basic GPT predictions, but I'm gonna go crazy here. Watch out, Twitch. Oh, wait, no. Ho, 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 whoa. Cool. Let's do some of the Doles. Thoughts? And then we'll decide if we go for another pose. I'm not really happy with how I've done my line weight control in this one, but it's also like a sketch, so we don't need to worry too much about all that. Yay! The head is a little bit small. But then again, that lends to its like more muscular type beat. Move over here with your friends. What happens with it? Oh, we need that. Jeez. Okay. Move over here with your friends. What a weird group of individuals. We're gonna run a 3-minute ad break. You guys know the drill, and then do the Doles, and then we'll come back and see if I want to do the second more sinister sketch. We'll see. So, be right back, gamers. Naya joined at such an interesting time. Anyways, 3-minute ad break. Yeah, so Bear, I didn't realize until the second time I watched the dog video what was actually happening. So the first time I didn't know, like I saw him fall over and I thought it was funny until I realized what was actually happening and why the parents were like fucking dodging and shit. So yeah, that kind of did ruin the video a little bit for me. I need to close like my 8 tabs of the Twitch TOS. Like the fucking Matrix. Oh, that's so bad. Oh, jeez. Also, I need to reorganize some stuff. Get all these muscular men off my screen. Okay. Move the 4x3 right there. There we go. Emotions by Yaniko. I have it on kind of like do whatever you want mode now, so we could have gotten some AI music and we wouldn't have known, which is bad. Okay, we're basically good. Exclamation point, marker. The Dles. It's the Dles, guys. Let's do some Dles. Display room, window capture. I would like to capture the game duel, please. Activate. Center. I need to get some plugins for OBS to make my life a little bit easier or something. Cool, let's do it. I look jaundiced. It's because it's like now cloudy outside. You'd have like really weird lighting in here. Anyways, Dragon Quest. Who are you, ma'am? Is this a Dragon Quest? Oh, Ethan Hunt. What are you doing? Is that Ethan Hunt, right? Is this like the PS like game thing? What's the PS game thing? You can't lie to me though. Not saying like that looks like a Dragon Quest character. The PlayStation. Is it Battle Royale? It couldn't be. KK, there we go. Holy. Wow, second guess. Technically first, but we skipped, so come on. Interesting. Okay. Is this a Little Nightmares? This looks like some Little Nightmares or even Silent Hill. Okay, this is probably Silent Hill. What's with the claws? No, it does not. It does. Fuck you. Let's just throw Silent Hill in there. I should have been probably doing that here. Who are you? Is this like damn. Is this Dark Souls? I could almost some concept for Dark Souls 2 maybe. But it also gives like what's with this crab? There's a lot of crab design stuff in here. I have no clue. Any takers? Otherwise, I want to get this thing off my screen, respectfully. Diablo, that makes a ton of sense. Sadly, I'm not a Diablo gamer. Okay, female spy character. This kind of gives the Half-Life. I'm just going to toss in the, what are they called? Like the Spec Ops from Half-Life? I guess they're not Spec Ops. Oof, I'm not going to know this. This is some bullshit that I don't know. I'm not of this era. I'm gonna leave it for a second because we always sometimes have that last minute TS block or Lobo save. F-Zero? What's F-Zero? Something like that? Zero, the King of Fighters. Captain Falcon, which I could be convinced, maybe. Fuck it. This is... Oh, video game now. Was there a game Zero? F-Zero? Oh, there's a video. Perfect Dark. Agent Joanna Dark from Perfect Dark. Oh my god, it's John Dark. Okay. Geese Advisors. Oh my god. Riptide, get in here. What's a Geese Advisor micromanagement pixel art game? Auto Battler, City Builder, Dark Fantasy? What the fuck is this? Auto Battler, City Builder? What the fuck? They make those? Trader Events, Wave Survival, Castle Defense? Castle Defense, Auto Battler, Geese. Is this like a goose centered? Auto Battler, Castle Defense, City Builder actually kind of makes sense now. But pixel art? Grid management, unit production, active abilities. Danger modifiers, medieval kingdom. Bro. Wait. I know the album. Doesn't the album cover look like this? Isn't it like Fez or something? That's not Fez. Fuck it, we're doing Fez. Just because I feel like it. The King is watching. Interesting. I've seen it. I have no idea what it is though, so my bad. Guess the game. Oh fuck. Is this a Lego game? Hear me out. It's not a Lego game. 92%. Is this Lego Star Wars? Is this a Star Wars game? This piano needs to calm the fuck down. You need to get your shit together. Is this a Star Wars? Old Republic, maybe? Let's just throw an Old Republic in there just to... Okay, no. Look at this little guy. PS2. Is this a, Final Fantasy? Lobo, we may need you. RPG, never mind. It wouldn't be an RPG if it was a Final Fantasy, wouldn't it? Ooh, Vaughn? Who's Vaughn? Yeah, I don't think this is it. Wait, holy shit! I used to have a toy from this game, I think. No clue what this is, though. Any takers? It's a Squeenix, actually. So my senses were not too off. What's a Squeenix game where you play as Vaughn? Or maybe they're attacking something called Vaughn. I don't know. No, I'd like to believe this character's. No way it's not Final Fantasy. It is Final Fantasy 12. Oh, shit. Damn. Final Fantasy 12. I should have just thrown one in there. Anyways, okay, here we go. Herring is a red herring, but it's so things that are red or it's a bird. I need to stop clicking shit. You get less points for that. Let's see what else we got here. Vinyl, tape, CD. Okay, tape is probably going to be our one to go. Tape. Let's see, what else do you do with tape? Well, you have paste and glue that sticks things together. Let's see, tape, whiskey, flag, egg, herring. Oof. Herring is a fish. Tape, egg. Those have a similar vibe. Something like a tape recorder, but we already had like vinyl music storage object. Thank you, Hank. Whiskey, egg, tape. Oof, 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 oof. Flag? Things that wave. Tape can like, or like fabric, like two-dimensional-ish. Tape is to record something, but you can't herring. You have a red herring, red tape, red flag, things that are red. Metaphorical recognition. Egg, tape, whiskey. What's going on here? Scotch egg, Scotch tape, Scotch whiskey. Okay, I don't know about Scotch egg, but I get those. Okay. Oh yeah, 102. Nice. Lock in. Let's do it, guys. Don't give me any blues. Give me the ones I'm good at. Actually, I think reds. Okay, green. Very dark brown green. Very dark saturated brown green. It's a bit more brown. My bad. A bit more into the oranges. Or yellows, I guess. Fuck. Is this more purple blue or green blue? I think this is more purple blue, if anything. Not bad. Keep it in the nines, please. Oof. Mauve purple, I don't know. This is probably more near the red. Ooh, that was not good. Sorry, I'm getting spammed on my phone right now. Okay. What was I off by? Was it hue? Yeah, my saturation and brightness was good, but it was just my hue was a little bit off, so more red. Ooh, fuck. Okay, well now we're definitely in the red. Pretty damn saturated. A little bit more towards purple. Very dark. But definitely more near red this time. Holy! Holy! Come on, guys. Fuck. Don't fuck up here. Brown? Are we closer to orange or yellow? I think we're... Or, sorry, orange or whatever. I think we're still closer here. Oh, this one's gonna fuck me. Ooh, fuck. That's gonna hurt the average. Damn. I completely forgot it. No! So close to 46. Fuck, man. Whatever. I don't care. I've never cared, actually. Magnitudal. Get the mentals up. How many calories were burned in total by all athletes commencing at High Rock? I don't know what High Rocks is. Okay, let's assume High Rocks Sydney is like a big thing, right? So let's say there were 5,000 participants. Each, I'd say like you're only hitting probably like from an intensive thing, max like 1,000. I don't know what High Rocks is, so who knows? Let's drop it to 4,000 because I feel like it. So yeah, we're just gonna hit 4 mil. And I'm just gonna bump it up to like 8 because I feel like it. Oh, I should have gone with 4. Fuck. Oh, okay. I'll take it. I'll take that one. Mentals are back. I'm still hungry though. Fuck. Did I? Yeah, I marked the duels. Okay. Scrandle. Oh, and it's only gonna get worse. Maybe not. This looks like shit. The Glazilla. That's lame. Is it just onion and ketchup? What, you make my breath to smell horrible? Or the sausage, egg, and breakfast special? It looks bullshit, but I'd rather have it than that. So my mouth is watering. My mouth. You're gonna watch me like watch my cam. I'm gonna be like yum 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 yum. And I'm actually gonna hide chat so we get more, but I'm not gonna hide me because you need to see my reaction. No kidding. Let's see, a fucking $6 crappy hot dog, or this shit. Like, come on, what? Now I prefer the hot dog in this instance, but ooh, chicken tacos versus steak and ale pasty. I mean, yeah, I'd rather have that. They look like they put way too much cilantro on there though. The hot wiener, we love those, or the fire dog. I'd rather the hot wiener. Okay, people are just wrong. I hate crunchy shit. Oh, fuck. Damn, those double cheeseburgers look good as hell. Oh, God, not this shit again. The cheeseburger or a $5 bottle of water? I'd rather the cheeseburger. Let's see. Scotch, macaroni pie, and doner pie. Or chicken or tenders and chips with mystery white substance? What's going on? Is this mayo? What's the frosted stuff? I picked this, but not because I want to. Let's see, we got the hot dog, beautiful angle. This is how, okay, I'm not saying that. Or the $1 hot dog. Let's go over here for the $10 fucking hot dog. Boneless fried chicken or pie and peas. Stop it with the fucking peas, please. What else we got here? The bull pit burger. Or jerk chicken and rice. What? Shut the fuck up. You guys have no taste. Fuck you. I click on burger because jerk chicken sounds scary to me. Fuck you. Fuck you. Maybe it's better that I'm worse than average today. Fuck you. 6797. Fuck you. Okay, sorry. Let's see. We have all this mass over here, but if we did this, there'd be more on the left. So we need to go like this. Correct? Oof. Doing okay. Today's a good day. Maybe no. Oh God. Okay. Mike Tyson or Charizard, bro. Fuck you. Who needs to do? Whatever. Okay, it's over. It's so over. Why? Why would you be googling Mike Tyson versus Charizard, bro? Oh, 3 out of 5, Andy. It's okay. It's okay. Like, this doesn't make sense to me. I knew it, but it doesn't make sense to me. Stalking, I'd rather Picasso, please. Thank you. Also, why are these numbers so round? Denzel Curry or Audio Slave? Audio Jungle. Our 7 million goat over here. Nicki Minaj, sorry. She's kind of mogging him a little bit. Gestaffelstein? I've only heard of them. Is it Gestaffelstein or Gestaffelstein? 21 Savage? Ooh, I know he was a bit lower than I expected last time. Never mind, I should have fucking stopped talking. Ellie Goulding. Sorry, Ellie, I don't know who you are. However, you are much more popular than 21 Savage. 3 out of 5 Andy. Strikes again. Krampus or Pixels? Oof. Ooh, damn. Gran Torino. I've heard good things. There we go. However, I do feel like, it's a Jordan Peele. I just didn't hear Is it going to beat an 8.1? Yeah. I didn't hear crazy stuff about us. Force Awakens. Critics were haters. Never mind. I should not have doubted the superhero Star Wars movie bullshit. 21 Jump Street? I'm just an idiot and a stupid today. Who cares about all the other stuff we did well? We're not here. Thank you for bringing Marilyn Monroe's chest X-ray back. We really needed to know about that. Yeah, I think we're gonna call stream after the Dles. I would love to keep drawing, but guys, I am like critically hungry. And plus, this just shot the mental. No, I'm kidding. Cadbury. This bar of chocolate was taken from the boat Discovery on its return from Captain Scott's expedition to attempt to reach the South Pole in 1905. Holy. Monica Lewinsky's lingerie reported. Okay, goodness gracious, man. What the fuck? I hate that I had to click on it. I feel like my hands are dirty now. Okay, pixels on a 4K TV original iPhone unit sold. There we go. Good. We're making our money back with getting these correct. Pairs of Jordan shoes sold per year. Pairs. So is it going over 6 million? It's one of the most popular shoes of all time. Yeah, okay. Damn, that's a lot of feet. Steps to climb the entire Great Wall of China. 45 million. Nah, not even. 30 million. That's something to remember. Highest Xbox gamer score, it is not 30 million. I remember our mistake from last time. Nintendo consoles sold. Oh, fucking bring those numbers up. There we go. Cool. Hell yeah. So another 20. Oh, nope. Okay. At least we're in the top 66. So ass. Ass today. You hate to see it. Okay. And I'm going to do a little marker. Stream end. Thank you, everybody, for joining us tonight. It was fun. We drew a buff dude, and you can't really go wrong with that. However, oh, his chest is so lopsided. I gotta fix that. I'm gonna fix that right now while I do the goodbyes. Thank you all for joining tonight. It was quite fun. Very simple, light stream. Can't hate on those. In fact, these are my favorite kind of streams. Not too much happening. We're all just kind of here vibing, chatting it up, talking about Twitch TOS, and maybe pissing off Twitch TOS a little bit. Who knows? Let's fix this up though. There we go. Oh, sorry, you guys can't see what I'm doing. Maybe that's a good thing. So, yeah, we're gonna kind of be doing the same thing for a while. You may see some of these things appear and disappear. Who knows? As we work on them. I'm just having fun doing these right now. Maybe I'll work up the courage. I am kind of scared to take it past this stage. But yeah. So, I think our last stream will either be on the 16th, so 2 days, we have 2 more streams left, or the 17th. However, I'm thinking the 16th. And then I'll be gone from the 17th, 18th, 19th, and then I would hope to be back on the 20th or to the 21st, but that is completely dependent upon my home's internet connection, and if there's any craziness between here and there, for me setting everything up. So at least 2 more days of stream, guys. I apologize. At most 3. Once again, thank you all, and I cannot wait to see you guys tomorrow. Bye for now.